Yeah, well, welcome back to more X3. And as Knuffle puts it, 75,000 soon. Hopefully not too soon. That as Ikigai. I'm not sure what you want to say there. I'm not sure I'm catching the Ikigai, but it is it has reduced. It's actually less now, Block. I don't know if you were here yesterday when we reduced Rombi's debt. Happy and active life. Yeah. You're saying that death is very happy and active. Okay, well, that's certainly, if you want to say it that way, you may say it that way. It's fine. Okay, we just jumped back. I have a lot of things to sort out. So, first of all, Marco Wifimo lift clicks
Nividium
is gonna take up today's menu. Nividium. And we're gonna do plenty of insidious things with this Nividium.
Transferred.
I was here and Fish instantly replied to the fake taxi. Your benevolent overlord has decided to reduce your debt. Yeah, actually, like, Rombi can reduce the debt by quite a bit soon. Look at that. Look at the money that Rombi is hoarding here. Look at that. Meanwhile, I'm starting to worry about my money. Okay, so I want to dock with the equipment dock.
Argon equipment dock.
So I want to sell things.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of our president and senator, the Argon
Alright, what do we
Federation
have?
is honored to welcome you aboard.
Connection to local trading network established.
We don't need that many high-energy plasma
A
throwers.
weapon found.
What weapons do we actually have installed on our ship?
Attention! All pilots may be requested to have their cargo bay scanned for contraband.
We're not actually running any HEPTs. No, because we're running energy bolt chain guns on the back. So honestly, I could sell some of the HEPTs. Yeah,
High energy plasma thrower sold.
we will keep the Hornets, IREs, sure, a few of them won't hurt. We want the... yeah, well, just selling a few HEPTs. I think basically we only picked up some high-energy plasma throwers. And then I also want to look at the catnip. I'm gonna CETA a bit to see the catnip go to the equipment dock.
Incoming message. Incoming message.
Oh boy, we need to train people.
Training.
Keep training, everybody. Keep training. Also, did the Cocoax disappointment? It did actually make it into the St. Kaladin. That is very good. That is very good. Okay, so Kaladin has 3 ships. That means today we need to find another ship that we can put into the St. Kaladin. That's one of our tasks for today. As always, we want to have at least one extra ship added to Kaladin. Currently there are 3. We've got a Mamba Raider. We've got an Eclipse, and then the Dangerous Elite is an Elite. Yeah, well, that was easy to remember. In space in Shareholder's Fortune. Yeah, Fish Lips, you should dock somewhere, like a solar power plant.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Now, certainly the catnip has docked? No, still not. Man, the catnip is so slow. Come on, catnip. Okay, now that the catnip is docked, and we can sell the thing. So, catnip, actually, what were your weapons? You have a phased repeater gun, that's all you need. So we're gonna sell everything that's not a phased repeater gun. So the CIG,
Concussion impulse generator. Sold.
Black artillery
A
array.
deadly weapon found on frigates, destroyers, and carriers. The flak artillery array fires bursts of energy.
Wait, was the flak artillery array the one we could buy? Which one was the one we couldn't buy? It was like a weapon we couldn't buy. No, we can buy flak artillery arrays. Okay. It was something else. It was something like an even better flak artillery array that we can't buy. The name eludes me though. Okay, flak artillery array, 2 of them. That's another
A
million.
deadly weapon found. Flak artillery array. Sold.
HEPT.
High energy plasma thrower. Sold.
Iron shard railguns.
A wet ion shard railgun. Sold.
Phased repeater guns.
Phase repeater gun. Removed.
Pulse beam emitters I can't actually sell. Wait. What? What was... Oh, god damn it, I sold the weapon I wanted to keep. I think... I wanted to keep a pulse beam emitter. No? I wanted to keep a phased repeater gun? God damn it, I sold the... I looked at it, I said, I should sell everything except that. Well, okay, well, you're getting a pulse beam
emitter installed.
getting a pulse beam emitter for now. Oh, this is what happens when you're not very careful with your equipment. Okay, next, we are going to take a look at PT&I headquarters.
The newly named Nividium Mining and Manufacturing Corporation, formerly PT&I, decided that its mining...
And we're going to tell our narco-myolytics to jump and fly to the PT&I headquarters. So it's now called the NMMC headquarters.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
And I'm gonna show off a little bit of a trick that I have avoided using so far, but I think we're far enough into the game that it won't hurt the playthrough that much if I start using the Nividium exploit now. Some people call it an exploit, and in some senses it's definitely an exploit in that it breaks the game open in terms of
Rihanna's hideout.
producing too much money for too little effort.
Entering system, Niana's hideout. Gate, scale.
Alright, and we are also going to check all of our little setups over here. Oh, I have so many baldricks, right? That I haven't equipped yet, I'm not using it. Yeah, okay, well, they're in the back burner. If we ever need them, I can use them. But for now, I forgot even what I wanted to use them for. There are certain Terran systems that I haven't set up yet. With miners and stuff, and there are probably certain routes that I'm flying that are completely overloaded, and there are maybe other routes that are completely underloaded. So So there's an argument to be made to look into doubling the ones that need more. And also some of them I can edit now, because these commercial logistics supply scripts, if you start them, they start at like a low rank, and they can only have 4 waypoints. But later, when they upgrade, when they have like level ups, they can fly to more different places. Alright, but for now we're gonna watch PT and I. Wait, is our Narco Mule Liftlix already docked? Okay, so here, this is the important bit I wanted to show off today. So, if we go to the Narco Mule Liftlix, you can see that we have, first of all, we have a lot of ore, we can sell a little bit.
Ore sold.
But also we have a lot of Nividium, so we could sell
Rare mineral.
Nividium to this station. But this station will only buy 2 pieces of Nividium.
Nividium sold.
And that's it. That's like the Nividium you can sell to the entire Nividium Mining Corporation. Yeah, exactly. Sell Nividium. You sell them 2 pieces of Nividium. And if we look into our little encyclopedia on wares, minerals, Nividium.
Is a rare mineral.
Oh, they don't even tell us where they buy it.
Ore is the most common
That's weird.
throughout the whole known universe. It is
That's
used
kinda
in the
mean that they don't even
production
tell
of
us.
almost all technical goods.
I think there are other places that buy Nividium. I'm pretty sure there are other places that buy Nividium, but they're all very limited, I think. So what we actually are going to do is we're going to tell the Narco Mule Liftlix to dock at the shipyard.
Granted. Command accepted.
Okay?
Incoming message.
So getting more messages. For more people who are ready to join the
Training.
Navy. Speaking of joining the Navy, how many people are now ready? Oh, 11 people are already fully trained here. That is fully trained except for fighting, because we cannot train them in fighting. Oh, end the game over, if possible. Should actually keep buying boarding pods.
Boarding pod bought.
I should have looked at that earlier, because that's actually quite important. Also some energy
Energy
cells.
cells bought. Entering system. Scale out of order.
Alright, that should have given... Oh no, still not at the shipyard. Alright, and when we dock our Narco Mule Liftlix at the shipyard, you're gonna see some interesting stuff. So, it's docked now. If I now trade... Let's just stop here, that we don't float through space. If I now trade with this shipyard, it's gonna tell us that this Narco Mule Liftlix is now worth 68 million.
The atmospheric
Which is a lot more than it is usually worth, because yeah, a usual TL class, like say for the Teladi, it would be Teladi, where is it? Albatross. It's 27 million. So the value of this new Liftlix is inflated, and it's inflated exactly because it does have cargo. So the obvious implication of this is that if we just buy a cheap tanker like this guy,
The Vulture is ship order.
look at this. This tanker, we bought it for 250,000. We can sell it for 160,000. So we actually would make a loss of 100,000. But we can tell our Mule Liftlix to give this tanker a lot of Nividium. Actually, not that much, 800.
Nividium transferred.
And if we now trade with it, oh, suddenly this Vulture tanker is worth 7 million.
Vulture is the trading vessel commonly used by the
And
Terran
this is because when you sell them,
always
They do actually pay for the cargo hold.
That is to be made, no matter in whose sector it happens to be.
And so this is a way to exploit Nividium, because you can effectively sell Nividium. The X economy is totally fine and balanced, yeah. So I'm gonna sell this and make 7 million.
Vulture. Sold.
I don't actually know. So we make a loss of 100,000 each time. If I upgrade it, I'm gonna make more losses, but I'm also gonna need less of them.
Ship order. Your cargo bay will be
If I
extended
upgrade them,
by
it costs another
7
500,000.
Cargo bay.
I don't actually know how much. Oh, it seems like they just. It seems like the upgrade gets fully refunded. Okay, that's good to know. I had never really checked that. So you get
Incoming message.
you get a lot of Nividium, my friend.
Nividium transferred.
Okay. So this one is now worth 10 million.
The Vulture is the trading vessel commonly used by the Teladi in all space sectors and can always be found. Vulture sold.
We probably need at least 3 or 4 more. I also want to sell the ore, honestly. I don't know if the ore is worth enough, though. Let's first test one
Ship
ore
order.
one. So, if I give it full cargo bay. Oops. If I give you all the ore,
Ore transferred.
and that's not gonna be worth a lot. No, selling the ore this way is not worth
The
it.
Vulture
Oh,
is
the better
trading
space games
vessel
as Avenue of thank you.
by the Teladi.
I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, of course. Actually, I have to be the one defending X3, so I'm gonna say, yeah, X3 is definitely the better space game compared to Avorion. But no, this is actually not really worth it, because we are making a loss here. So we can't really sell. It doesn't really work for ore.
Ore transferred.
But for Nividium, it works. So
transferred.
we need two more tankers to make Nividium.
Ship
So we get cargo bay extensions. Which one is empty now? You
Nividium transferred.
Nividium,
Nividium transferred.
and get some ore to
transferred.
top up. And now look at this. We can just say, oh, we're selling all of these tankers.
Vulture.
Bye.
Vulture. Vulture. Sold.
Goodbye. So
The
now,
atmospheric lifter is a
yeah, the atmospheric lifter is great. We all know that. Now I just need to get rid of this ore. That's another problem, though. I have 5,600 ore. How much is 5,600 ore worth? Roughly. It's not nothing.
Ore mines are mainly built around small asteroids because of the higher productivity.
Well, 5,000 ore times
gravity
100.
Asteroids allow. Asteroids are first analyzed.
500,000. That's 500,000. Okay, honestly, 500,000 is no longer worth worrying for us. Well, it's not worth the effort of trying to sell it. That's the point. Can any of our stations take that much? Like, for example, Rombi. How much ore can you store?
Controls power distribution.
You could store 5,000 ore, but you're relatively full. Duke?
Complex hub
Duke is also full. Dennis.
controls
Dennis doesn't even need ore. Profits.
controls power distribution.
Profits is full.
A complex hub controls power distribution.
Yeah, we could offload like 2,000 here, 2,000 there. Okay, let's do it. Let's tell the man on the roof. We'll top up some energy cells.
Energy cell.
And then jump and fly to station the Shell's Fortune.
Granted. Command accepted.
And we're gonna tell Nago of Neolithics. Oh. Nago of Neolithics is almost out of energy cells.
The newly named Nividium mining and Manufacturing Corporation.
Where are we gonna
PT.
sell? Where can we get energy cells here? Where can we get energy cells? Well, I guess in Seaswell, so if we can jump all the way to Seaswell. No, wait. Who was full? I thought... No, who was full? Shareholders can take some.
A complex hub.
Profits...
controls power dis-
Profits is full.
A complex hub
Romby...
controls power distribution.
Romby is not completely full. Okay, so go to Romby. Go to Romby. Go near Romby.
Command accepted.
It also means I need to send you to Romby.
Command accepted.
Okay. They are going to now meet up in space outside of Romby's little placey thingy. Yeah, and that should start the process. Also, I want to actually know how quickly are these gonna fill up. This is 10% filled now, so actually they're gonna fill up relatively quickly. Oh well, that's a problem of too much money in too short amount of time. I'm not actually sure how much I want to abuse this Nividium mining exploit. We just made like 40 million off of it, and it was like no effort. We could easily, like, we could have done this at the very start of the game, basically. And if you want to play X3 Terran Conflict and you want to just, like, skip the entire economic progression part of the game, which I didn't want to do, but you might, I'm not gonna judge you, then you probably want to trade with Nividium. And you want to just sell Nividium filled freighters to ship. Skip the yeah, it doesn't help you with the microchips. It will not help you with the 75,000. If you want to play X3 and skip the game. In a sense, it's partly skipping the game, that is true. But some people really don't enjoy the early part. They just want to build huge stations, so yeah. I don't know if we will. I'm of two minds whether we should continue this or not. But I feel like this playthrough is not gonna suffer too much from me exploiting the money making now 150 hours into the campaign. I'm not gonna unfairly misrepresent the game by that, so yeah. Okay, man on the roof, trade exchange with the Narco Admiral lift clicks, give it some energy cells. Yeah, how about 2,000 actually?
Energy cells transferred.
And then and also get yourself some ore.
Ore transferred.
And then you are gonna dock at
Docking
Romby's washing machine.
Command accepted.
And I'm just flying around to Sita here. I'm not actually doing anything amazing. Also, Rinspring has done again.
Training. Incoming message. Incoming message. Training.
Ooh, these are gonna be done
Training.
after this one as well, because they're both at 97 and 98 hacking, and as we found out, you always gain at least 5, was it 5? At least 5 skill points per training course, per quick training course. The man on the roof is not yet ready.
Entering
You know what we should be doing is scouting where we actually want to build our next station complex. Because we do want to build a station complex now. We have several options. I don't like the Great Trench. It's probably not going to be the Great Trench. Rolk's Legacy. I gotta admit, I don't like Rolk's Legacy, but we could. We could go to Rolk's Legacy.
Entering system. Rolk's Legacy.
Alright, and I'm also gonna switch to ship here. I'm gonna leave the Knuffle. And I'm gonna go into the Jade Kestrel just to have the speed. Alright, but in the meantime, man on the roof. Hand over all the ore you have to the station. Where is the ore? Here.
Ore transfer.
Ooh, there was you could take a lot of the ore. And get yourself some of the energy cells.
Energy cells are the energy
Like 2,000. Then actually, Rombi... Could you take much more ore?
Complex hub control.
No, you're basically full. So, that means Nakwa Female Liftlicks, Mul Liftlicks. You're gonna go here.
Command accepted.
And same with you, man on the roof.
Command accepted.
And I'm gonna check a second if we get some scan asteroid missions around here, because we still want to figure out the asteroid layout.
I shall transmit the
Deliver Harrier Sentinel, that's not what I want to do here.
Ore mine M Gamma.
You are talking.
What if this mission will be far from the
Oh, that's just a... It's not,
You are talking.
not the kind of
Medium
mission we
weapons
want.
Complex.
You are talking to the automated interaction
not-
system.
I mean, I don't like Rogue's Legacy, so I'm not actually gonna scan the things without any mission here, so...
Asteroid.
Goodbye, Rogue's Legacy, and hello... Westgate, where are you? Behind the rock.
Gate. Lucky planets.
Alright, the next sector is called Lucky Planets, and because it's Lucky's Planets, I'm kind of like partial to the sector. I could see us going here. I like the name, Lucky's Planets.
Entering system. Lucky planets.
Lucky's Planets. They do also have ore and silicon, locally produced, and of adequate quality. I don't know if there's no quality in this game, I'm just making it harder.
show you the
Okay, that was a sector map scam, and I managed to not buy it.
You are talking to the.
How may we would you like to have this job?
And for those wondering why I'm calling some of the missions scams, it's just that
You are talking.
they're like, oh, do you want to buy my maps? And usually you have to click communicate, enter, enter, enter to see the details. But on these selling sector maps
You are
missions,
talking to you. I have what you
so this was communicate, enter, 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 and then you see the mission briefing. If they are selling you sector maps, the second enter already confirms that you want to buy all of their sector maps. So they're just kind of like lying in wait, hoping that you make a mistake.
You are talking to.
What's cutting, patching through the information now?
Okay, but actually nobody here wants to give us
Gate.
anything.
Shore of infinity.
We could also go to Lightwater, but actually Lightwater has only a silicon. I feel like probably Lucky Planets has some good asteroids. Because usually the rule is if the sun percentage is 100% instead of 150%, there are some good asteroids there. And if the sun percentage is 150%, then there's only garbage asteroids there, because the game is kind of balanced around that. But I might be completely projecting here.
Entering system. Shore of infinity. Royal Boron
Alright,
Trading Station.
I'm gonna check if they don't give me a scanning mission here, then
We will.
You are
that was a
talking.
sector map.
Time do you wish to?
I set a scanning mission and they give me a scan for illegal wares mission.
I have this may prove to involve a little skill on your part.
4 million to go to Great Trench.
You are talking.
I shall send the information to you now. This may...
Okay, I kind of want to do that because that's 4 million. Like, I'm not gonna let 4 million just sit on the wayside and not take them.
Successfully docked.
I have placed myself securely on board. Let us depart.
Sadly, our other 2 people are still very slowly. They're making their way towards shoals or whatever.
Entering system, Lucky Planets. Gate, Rolk's Legacy. Entering system, Rolk's Legacy. Gate, Great Trench.
Also, if somebody wants to suggest a name for the upcoming complex that we're going to build, go ahead. I have my own ideas already, but I'm always open for suggestions. And the motto is going to be a complex that builds all of the Commonwealth weapons. So it's gonna be fairly huge.
Ore mine, L Beta.
I wonder if the Boron will complain about us being slow, or if the Borons just don't do
know
that.
where you are, or that I am with you? Make haste.
Okay, yeah, the Borons do actually complain, and they're as annoying as everybody else. Well, good to know there's some constants in this universe. Alright, man on the roof, Mistral Super Freighter, take the ore.
Ore transferred.
Then dock at...
Docking granted.
Ooh, ho ho ho! That somebody put an asteroid in our way, but I cannot be fooled. Alright, and we dock. And we unload.
Successfully connection to local trading
Alright,
network
that was
established.
4 million for us. We're now in Great Trench, which, as I said before, I don't like.
Military outpost.
It's just too close to the loo
You
as
are
well.
talking.
I shall send the information to you.
Oh, there's a military outpost. I
Heavy
actually didn't know.
shield. Production complex. Alpha.
You are talking.
I will transmit.
Will transmit the data to you now. Alright, you are at Shareholder's Fortune. Hand over all the ore that you can. Can the Shareholder's Fortune take more?
A complex hub controls power distribution.
Yeah, maybe 200, but that's not worth it. So, how much ore do we have still left on the Narcovive Mule Liftlicks? We have 2,200 ore. I'm just gonna dump that. I am, however, gonna make another run to our Nividium miners. Because I'm gonna exploit this.
Command accepted.
Because I can probably make another good amount of money from them. Oh yeah, and I didn't mention, the other part of the exploit is that these guys are collecting Nividium, and the Nividium is just infinite. Because usually when you fly your own freighter, I think, if you pick up the rocks, they despawn. Like, you shoot down an asteroid that's Nividium, and eventually it despawns, like, because you pick up the rocks and put it in your cargo hold. But if you have some automated freighters doing it while you are not in the system, so this is once again the famous difference between in-sector and out-of-sector simulation, then the rocks actually don't despawn, and your freighters just infinitely farmed in the video. Which is perfectly balanced and doesn't
Legacy.
completely destroy the economy of the game at all. Okay, actually, I'm gonna scan Great Trench as well. Let's be thorough now.
Entering system Great Trench.
Wow, now there are loads of missions
Ore
here.
mine L Beta.
Okay, one last check on the
You are
missions
talking.
here.
I wonder what you like.
Man, they just want me to scan for
You are
illegal
talking.
wares.
I'm bringing.
Royal Boron Trading Station.
You are talking.
The mission is.
You are talking.
Say what you like to.
Okay, they just scanned for illegal wares. So I'm just gonna go here, DDRJ Castro, special. Nope. Trade. Nope. Yeah, scan asteroids. Scan all asteroids in this
Autopilot
sector.
activated.
And we're gonna automatically scan all the asteroids here now. And we're gonna do it on fast forward. Yeah, infinite Nividium is a big exploit. So we are literally going to use, like, I kind of imagine it, it's like dirty money, because we're getting this from an exploit. And we're gonna try to wash this money. Which is funny, because we're actually not using the washing machine for it. Okay, yeah. Apparently we're done with this sector. This guy is not done yet. Let's have a look at the asteroid list. 20 ore, 14 ore, 16 ore, 16, 15, 14, 14. They are okay. 20 ore, 20 ore, 20 ore. Okay, this seems to be entirely ore. And the best is 20 ore. Which is... it's decent. It's okay. It's not amazing. It's okay. It's like the upper average. Like it's the typical reasonable ore asteroid you would use to actually build a base around. Is a 20. You wouldn't want to go below 20. I don't actually know if you later need Nividium. I think you need some Nividium for your own shipbuilding later.
You are talking to the.
Damn it! I got scammed. I bought some sector maps. They got me.
Say what you like to.
Royal Boron Trading Station.
You are talking to the automated interaction system.
Alright. Not the Knuffle, the GJ Castro. Scan all asteroids in this sector. And while we are doing this, we're going to tell the Nakovar from your lift licks, grab all of the Nividium.
Nividium. Transfer. 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 Nividium. Transferred.
And while we are doing that, I need to reopen my old plan, because we did have a plan for this upcoming station. So where is it? Where are you? I did paste that for my future reference to my glorious self. Ah, there we go. Righty, right. Yeah, we probably need... We need some very decent ore mines. The silicon wafers probably we can do ourselves. But yeah, we need some good ore mines.
Autopilot on.
Oh, damn it. Accidentally stopped the autopilot. And you are gonna jump and fly to station in Queen's Retribution, the Royal Boron Shipyard. Because that's always where we start. There's a lot of good things we can buy there. I'm gonna actually tell the J. Castro once again to scan all the asteroids, because I messed it up.
Autopilot activated.
Alright, we have scanned this sector. What kind of asteroids do we have? Ore and silicon a mix.
Incoming message.
Silicon is okay at 23, but the ore is pathetic, so we're not gonna settle here. This is not what we're looking for. We need better. We need better,
Lucky planets.
For a second I thought it was the Spook Katai over there, but no, it was just some other random boron subcapital. Right, you still need more engineering, and you need your last hacking. How much Nividium did you have? 1,500. That means we need something that can carry around 6,000 freight, ideally. Yeah, let's get a dolphin hauler.
Ship ordered.
Yeah, we're making actually a bigger loss there, but hey.
Entering system. Lucky planets.
Right, let's scan Lucky's planets.
Autopilot activated.
While I'm on the side already selling things. So, dolphin hauler. Take my Nividium.
Nividium transferred.
And let's sell you for 10 million, not 13 million.
Boron dolphin is a cost-effective dolphin. Sold.
Alright, now. How will I do this in any way
Developed to be the boron version of
that
the
I
Discoverer.
can check whether I've actually built these things according to the list? Oh boy, that is gonna be difficult. How do I make sure I'm not messing this up? Because the list of things I want to build is very long. It is indeed very long. Well, we start with the boron stuff. We start with the boron stuff, and then we work our way through the list. Yeah, let's do that. So, lowest thing. Well, it's actually gonna be ore and silicon mines. Yeah, actually, I should start with the ore and the silicon mines.
Facility manufactures
Because we do need those. They will be the core of the station.
Ore mines are made.
So, how many? I will probably need 2 ore mines. One ore mine L.
Ore mine bought.
Another ore mine L.
Ore mine bought.
And even 2 ore mines feels like too little. Let's try 2 ore mines. And then, yeah, at least 1 silicon mine.
Silicon mine.
And they are gonna be the core of the station. And complex construction kits.
Complex construction kit.
And 2 of them we need.
Complex construction kit.
Now we could build something else. But nothing of these things we actually want to build, I think. Alright, let's see what Lucky Planets has to offer for us. Okay. This is important. If this isn't good, then I'm gonna be out of... Oh, this is terrible. Oh boy, this is a terrible sector. These are terrible yields. Oh, okay. Well, my hope is still on...
Shore of Infinity.
Shore of Infinity. Please don't disappoint me. Oh god, you don't have a lot of asteroids. Well, we're locked in now. We're gonna build this thing. We just have to figure out where.
Shore of Infinity. Autopilot activated.
Okay, that was that. Okay. It's maybe doable. Let's check. 31 ore. That's good. Sadly, the second ore is only 18. That's not that good. But 23 silicon is not too shabby. It's not too shabby. And the average of 31 and 18 is like 24.5. Sadly, but this leaves us almost no way to expand in the future. And we would be silicon limited. We have good silicon mines nearby. Preacher's Refuge actually doesn't have any silicon mines.
Ore mines. Ore mines. Silicon.
But there are loads of ore mines in Orc's Legacy.
Ore mine.
Oh, they're all full. All full. And silicon mine?
Silicon mine.
Silicon might become the bigger problem, actually. It might actually become the bigger problem. Because we do need, like, at least 2 good silicon mines worth of silicon. Okay, we could look in Preacher's Refuge. It's, it doesn't really make a difference for us. That's the wrong way. Priestess Refuge is not out of the running. It's not out of the running yet.
Entering system. Preacher's Refuge.
But this is basically the last one I'm willing to
Autopilot activated.
consider. Oh boy, the Xenon Hub is out of money again. Oh god, Xenon Hub. Xenon Hub, here I have 20 million. I mean, it means they're chewing through the crystals, but it also means they're chewing through the money, so... The crystal production of the galaxy might actually be better than I expected. I was worried that this would be super slow, but... Did we scan everybody? Oh yeah, we did. So, what do we have? Ooh, I'm seeing Priestess Refuge. Oh boy, we're moving into the refuge. Look at this. We've got the 42 silicon asteroid. We've got the 35 ore and another 35 ore. There's another 42 ore. I guess it's mostly just NPCs not selling any crystals. Yeah, they're probably... Like, nobody's buying them. So... Yeah, how many years for those crystals? I think actually it could be quite quick. If I have the money. But if you calculate it, we might need up to 500 million, like $500 million, to just supply all of these crystals. So I seriously need better income. This is why we're building this new complex, to have more income. You'd think they would despawn otherwise by now. Yeah, it's also possible that already a lot of them despawned. That's a scary thought. But yeah, look at this. This is brilliant. 42 ore yield, another 35 ore yield. So I need the Gnuffle. Gnuffle. Where? No, actually, first we need the Narco Wife Neolithic. So jump to the sector. Where are we? What's this called? Priestess Refuge. P is a terrible letter. Yeah, P is really a terrible letter. There's too many priests and preachers, especially with Terranets
Command
involved.
accepted.
Maybe Trinity Sanctum would be
Command
better.
accepted.
Alright, we're gonna safety save. Yeah, because our big boy just jumped in. How about you move somewhere?
Atmospheric lifter.
It's pretty intimidating how it's floating there, so
Command accepted.
just move out of the way. Just move out of the way, big boy. I still find it so funny that it's moving like this. Like, it's really showing the broadside. In the meantime, we are scanned. We need to figure out. Right. I actually don't need like this. Maybe like this.
Asteroid.
The Holy One is curiously free of legal cargo. He may leave.
Oh, we're running into rendering distance problems. That sucks. I didn't know this sector had so poor rendering distances. Okay, let's take this asteroid then.
Asteroid.
Okay, so these are the asteroids in this system. Where do we put our station complex? Actually, this system is really small, so well, this side over here looks relatively empty, to be honest. Okay, we are gonna start
Atmospheric lifter.
by dropping some. So first, the silicon yield 42. That's obvious. We need to get that one. So
Asteroid.
special drop station, silicon mine L, on top of this guy.
Command accepted.
Right, we've got a silicon mine L placed.
No aim. Asteroid.
Then next, we need some of these good ore asteroids. There's ore 42. I definitely want you. On to ore 42.
Command accepted. No aim. Asteroid.
Okay. I'm worried that I might have to build another, that I might have to double the energy production for this thing. Nah, there should be energy. Are there any solar power plants nearby?
Solar.
Actually, they're not like super
Solar.
free.
Solar. Solar.
Hmm.
Solar power
Hmm.
plants produce energy.
Oh, this one has 40,000 though. Still. Ah. Maybe I need to double the... Do I need to double that? Should I double the... No, but then we're gonna have an energy cell access, aren't we? I'm gonna check this. I'm gonna change some numbers here. If I do this... Actually, what happens if I do this? Instead of you, it's a solar power plant. Ahaha! A boron solar power plant L. Ooh. I'm liking the sound of this. I'm really liking the sound of this. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Okay, you can't see what I'm calculating here on my side sheet, but you'll see the glorious results.
Asteroid. Asteroid.
Actually, is there no other... Actually, yeah, silicon doesn't have a good second one. Well, there's the silicon 18. Actually, yeah, my silicon mine currently... What was my silicon yield? Does anybody remember? Oh god, I already forgot. What was the silicon yield? Well, we all forgot. So, I think it was pretty good. It's not super relevant like now. Okay, which asteroid is actually better? It's a 35, 35. Yeah, this 35 looks closer. So we're gonna drop the station there.
Command accepted. No aim. Asteroid.
Okay, next part of the Odyssey is docking with the Knaffle.
Hyperion. Vanguard.
One problem with the ore mines is that now we don't have any resource in our... There won't be any resource in our station complex. Which means we will not be able to train our commercial logistics agents. Which means I should leave one resource. Something that we need very little of. That we can buy nearby as well. Could we, for example, buy the Agnew beef?
Argon cattle rat.
I don't know.
Kahuna.
Probably not the Agnew beef. We do need too much bow gas. Oh, but we only need a soy farm, a soyery M. So yeah, I'm probably gonna skip the soy farm, and we're just gonna build from these soy farms here. Yeah, then our guys can train on buying soybeans. Then soybean will be a strict resource, and then we have something that our guys can buy. Might be slow to train them up initially, but I have no better idea. I have no better idea right now. Because I don't think bow gas is going to be good.
Bow gas.
No, we need too much bow gas ourselves. Okay. But neither here nor there before we even have a station. So we have two...
Ore mine. L.
We have an ore mine here. Let's take a look at this ore mine. So it's there. Oh, thanks, rendering range. Okay, this is really crappy about the system that the rendering range is so low. That's really the last reason to skip on it, so... Oh, but where am I gonna drag you? Okay, first of all, we know the drill. We need to change out this one for a tractor beam.
Tractor beam installed.
And then I'm gonna pull you... Yeah, somewhere in the direction of this green nebula thing in the background. Because okay, we can pull you. Let's start pulling this thing. Just make sure that it doesn't ram into anything. Okay. Maybe a bit more. I will need plenty of space here. Not so far that we stop rendering it, so I'm gonna turn around now because I need to turn it. Which way am I turning it? Turning. Turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it. Okay, that's enough. So, next one. We need to pick up the next mine and pull it over here.
L Alpha.
Also, I need to make sure that the Xenon Hub doesn't run out of money, because the Xenon Hub is gonna eat money now. Okay. Pick this guy up. Then I have to make sure that we don't ram into anything. I'm gonna try to sneakily go out this way first.
Incoming message.
Extract ourselves from the asteroids. Yeah, I think we fit through. Yeah, okay. And next up, a low approach. I need to go further. Also, I need a better vision. Yeah, I need even better vision. Okay, now I want to turn this thing around towards the other one. It's gonna be tough. Let's see if it works out the way I want it to. Okay, where is the rest of the sector? Okay, it's over there. Good. Okay, a little bit more towards the sector, please. I think this is it. Okay, these two are kind of pointing at each other, and they're kind of like I can make a decent core for the hub, for the station complex out of that. Now the only thing we need to pull in is the third mine. Just one more mine. Where is it actually? It's over here. Oh, this one's gonna be a little bit tough to extract. This one is kind of stuck in. Where? Ugh, and it constantly has people flying around as well. How do I get you over there? Well, I guess I have to pull you all the way up. All the way up. I don't even know if this is up anymore because I don't have the orienteering anymore here, but I'm gonna say we're gonna pull you here in this direction. No, this is not really up.
Incoming
Is
message.
it? Well, as long as I don't crash into anything, we can continue in this way. Yeah, this angle could work. Keep pulling. Okay. Now we're gonna aim at our own mines over there. Make sure we don't ram anything. Oh, by the way, another good way to make more money, which we should exploit soon, is more universe traders. We actually don't have nearly enough that as we want. So once we're swimming in a bit more money, we might set up a few more universe traders for good. Oh man, I had some nice pizza earlier. Ooh. And did you know tomorrow's a holiday? I think tomorrow is Japanese Labor Day or something. Which I don't know why that's in the middle of November. Or at the end of November, but hey. Japanese Labor Day. I'm surprised they even have it. But it might be one of those things where they wanted to prevent an international collaboration of all workers or something, and so they intentionally made a Labor Day that is not on the International Labor Day. Because I heard some places, like I heard the rumor that America did that. Like that was one of the reasons why American Labor Day is at a different time. It's not the 1st of May. But really, would the US do such a thing? Right, roti. Actually, a bit more towards this guy, maybe. heard things about Mayday. Or what have you heard? Alright, I think we're done with this tractor beaming part. We're gonna uninstall this tractor beam.
Plasma burst generator installed.
And let's check the game over. Relitis needs more training. And they would never intentionally strip workers' rights. You're right, Knuffle. How could I have doubted them? They would never. They would never. Alright, where's the west gate actually? It's the west gate. Okay, where's the east gate? There's the east gate. Okay, let's fly the Knuffle a little bit closer here. It's the east gate. Just so you're out of the way. What would they do if we all, like, take a day off and withhold our labor, man? Is that how Labor Day started? Oh god, I was almost certain we were dead there, but somehow we clipped through the Knuffle. I'm just gonna save here now after that shock, because I don't want to have to do I don't want to have to do that again, basically. Okay, so now
Incoming message.
I want a decent view here. So, and I'm gonna tell the Narco Archimule Liptlix drop station complex construction kit. So, I'm gonna connect the ore mines, and then we're gonna have to place the complex. So first of all, I need to see it. So, we need to rotate it such that it's pointing that way. No, that's wrong. No. And maybe this rotation isn't easy because it's like see-through, so I'm not 100% sure which way it's actually pointing. Okay, that's you. I mean, it's definitely pointing to the left here. To honor those who from rude nature have delved and carved all the grandeur we behold is Labor Day. What? Is that really the definition of Labor Day? Because that's a pretty cool definition. May Day is in 1889, May 1 was designated May Day, a day in support of workers by an international federation of socialist groups and trade unions in commemoration of the Haymarket Affair, a violent confrontation that took place on May 4, 1886 in Chicago, Illinois. Interesting. Alright, so now check you here. Is that enough of a distance? How far can we make it? Okay, this is too far. This is how close we could make it. So, if this is too far, I want it reasonably close. So, we're gonna say... I think here's good. Is that enough distance? Yeah, I think we can work with that. We're gonna put it there. Okay, the docking ports are pointing towards the gate. That is basically the most important thing we needed. Everything else is kind of just extra. The docking ports are clear and pointing towards the gate. Now, even that is not so important if we never enter the system. Like, if we never are in sector, then it doesn't even matter at all where it's pointing. But I like it to be stable enough that I can enter the system without messing everything up. Honestly, our profit share, profit station in Seaswell, that one is not so well constructed, and that is one of the reasons why I haven't been in Seaswell in ages. Because I kind of feel like I'm disrupting our station whenever I enter there. So, we're gonna complex construction kit.
Command accepted.
Right, and our complex needs a name, by the way, now. It does not yet have a name. So, any names welcome. Well, not any name. I have my own idea though. So, unless somebody has very strong feelings, I'm gonna suggest something later. But first, we're gonna keep building this thing.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
This guy is now empty. That doesn't matter. Wait, Rombi has
A
been
complex
losing money?
hub controls power distribution.
Come on, Rombi. How can you be
central
losing money?
command And control. Commodity exchange.
Actually, in the meantime, I should already prep somebody, like a man on the roof. Man on the roof, you should just go and buy some energy cells.
Granted. Command accepted.
You know, do you always sometimes feel like the 1880s were like the time to be? I don't know, I sometimes feel like a deep connection to the 1880s. It feels like it wasn't such a dissimilar time to ours. No, says Knuffle. Okay, well, okay, I guess I'm just stopping here then. But no, seriously. Oh man, we need to do the Bofu labs and the Bogas, Bofu. Do we just do that? Yeah, let's just start with that. Okay, Bogas L.
Biogas factory.
Biogas L.
Biogas factory. Bought.
Lex Construction Kit 1.
Complex construction kit. Bought. A Bofu chemical lab manufactures
Bofu L.
Bofu chemical lab.
Ah,
bought.
god damn it. Now we're not. Oh, okay, well. Okay, how about T? Letter T. Okay, letter T is not good. I was hoping for Trinity Sanctum, but nope.
Command accepted.
But think about it, like in the 1880s, there was like this massive surge of like basically everything. Everything was invented in the 1880s, it feels like. And people had like the feeling of, oh, unlimited progress. Soon everything's gonna be completely different. The world is kind of getting closer together. International travel is becoming possible for people. Okay, it was steamboats and it took weeks. But still, kind of like similar ideas. And 1880s is so recent that you can just go into some big organized archive and you can read newspapers from 1886. You can say, I want to know what happened. I mean, here it's, I want to know the May 4th issue of the some Chicago newspaper in 1886, and you can get it, and you can look at it, and you can see like the extremely banal and detailed writing of whatever happened on that day. Okay, maybe not the Haymarket affair, but... I mean, you know, the Great War was a little bit later, Knuffle. Come on, this was almost 30 years before the First World War. I'm not saying the people were, like, great, but I don't think people nowadays are great, so... I'm not actually that convinced it's better nowadays. Okay, Bogas L. Okay. Okay, so how are we gonna put this? I mean, it could fit here. For example, here.
Command accepted.
The 1880s, in the middle of the scramble for Africa. Yeah, for example, that's also something that happened. Man, you really don't like the 1880s.
Command accepted.
I've never met a man who's so hateful for the 1880s. Now, I wouldn't want to live then. Like,
Command accepted.
I'm not saying they're like a better time than our time or something, but... it's also not that long ago, all things considered.
Command accepted.
Like, you probably know somebody who knew somebody who knew the 1880s, right? Is that impossible? No, that's not impossible. That's like... 1880s is 140 years ago, so... 2 times 70 years, yeah? It's definitely possible. Right, I'll make a lap. I don't know why it jumps to the west gate there.
Command accepted.
Okay, now we tell the Narco Mule lift legs, jump and fly to station, back to Queen's Retro. Yeah, you're out of energy cells. Okay, then first order of the day, man on the roof, buy all the energy cells you can.
Energy
Not
synergy.
enough. So man on the roof, dock at the other L
Docking
size
granted.
station.
Command accepted.
We're gonna wait for man on the roof to make the way over there, then man on the roof is gonna buy energy cells, and man on the roof is gonna deliver energy cells. It's never easy. It is never easy. Also, Xenon Hub. Xenon Hub is chewing through the money, but Xenon Hub still has money. Okay, man on the roof, buy more energy cells. And jump and fly to position... Shallow water, maybe? No, shallow water is not a good letter either. I already missed it. No, it's called light waters. Light water. Anyway, fly to the Narco.
Command accepted.
Here comes the man on the roof. Man on the roof, exchange your freight, please. What, you can't? You exchange your freight. Hmm? Okay, man on the roof.
Mistral Super Freighter.
Come on, move. Now. Hand over some energy cells. I don't know how many. Probably 5,000 is a good ballpark.
Energy cells transferred.
Narco rifling the lift clicks, jump and fly to station. Now back to the
Docking
shipyard.
granted. Command accepted.
Man on the roof, please dock at the
Docking
complex.
granted. Command accepted.
Lots of things to do. You can watch the Mistral Super Freighter. I think it looks nice. Especially the engines look so nice with like the color gradient they put in here. Like this kind of blue and yellow combination looks really nice. I'm not so much of a fan of like the rotating radar dishes on the OTAS ships, but
No
there's
aim.
worse. Alright, man on the roof. Why don't you hand over the energy cells?
Energy cell.
And now you jump and fly to station. Oh, well, you can't jump. So then you're just gonna dock at... where was an XL? There was an XL somewhere. Who had XL solar power pole? Yeah, Ministry of Finance. Go to the Ministry of Finance in a
Command
minute.
accepted.
So the good thing is now the complex
A
hub
complex
alpha
hub
should now start
controls
producing
power
stuff,
distribution, central command,
like also bogas.
Control, commodity exchange, and central docking ports. Of
So
a
now we're
large
producing.
factory.
So we're producing a little bit at least. So next, Narkov Mule lift clicks. What do we need? We definitely need at least one complex construction kit.
Complex construction kit. Vault.
We need another Bofu Chemical Lab L.
A Bofu chemical lab. Vault.
And then let's start with the Crystal Fabs.
This production facility. Bogas.
Yeah, we will need a Crystal Fab L.
Crystal fab. Bought.
Actually want two complex construction kits more.
This-
Yeah, let's do that.
Complex construction kit. Bought.
So what else is near here? Lucky's Planets. Ah, that's not better than Light. I guess Lightwater is the best one. Okay, please fly here.
Command accepted.
Okay, Gnuffle, how about you give us a nice time period then? If you're such an 1880s hater.
Command accepted.
$1453. You really hate Constantinople, huh? Best year of my life. Yeah, those are like the two big ones. Are like the two big meme ones that people always pick. Are like, oh no, I still haven't recovered from the fall of Constantinople. And then the other one was like 1260 something, like the Mongols raiding Damascus or something. That's another meme one. I don't exactly remember, like, yeah, the 1260s or something? When was that? Yeah, the 1260s, I think. Not that I was alive at that point. I'm not an immortal vampire or anything. Tofu. Chemical lab.
Command accepted.
That's something an immortal vampire would say. It might be, but I wouldn't know because I'm not an immortal vampire. Also, vampires aren't really immortal. Well, I guess immortal just doesn't mean what I think it means.
Command accepted.
Okay, so the good thing now is...
A complex hub controls power distribution, central command,
Yeah, we're now producing
control,
biogas and we're
commodity
producing bofu.
exchange, and central docking ports of a large factory.
We're also
production
producing silicon
facility.
and ore. Yeah, so I'm trying to build it up in an order that it actually starts supplying itself. So I'm gonna build the solar power loop first. In the hopes that this makes jump starting the station a lot easier. I dropped the station, now the crystal fab L.
Command accepted. Command accepted.
So next. Okay, now go out near lift flex, jump and fly to station. We just go back.
Docking granted.
We're gonna keep exploiting that shipyard until we're done. Net cult is also
Training.
well hacking. Xenon Hub needs more money, so Xenon Hub gets more, 10 million more.
Funds.
Hurts me, but yeah. Alright, what next? I think another Crystal Fab L.
Crystal fab bought. Complex construction kit bought.
Then another Bogas. Okay, maybe the Bofu chemical. No, Bogas, yeah.
Biogas factory bought.
The complex construction kit.
This construction kit will allow solar power.
And we can go Bofu Chemical Lab L.
A Bofu Chemical Lab.
Jump and fly to position. Here.
Command accepted.
And drop the stations.
Command accepted. Command accepted.
A complex hub controls power distribution.
Okay, we're out of energy
central
cells again.
command.
We're gonna fix that in a bit. First, we keep building, building, building.
Command accepted. Ofu Chemical Lab. Command accepted.
Okay. At Bofu Chemical Lab will be there. That means we send you back to the Royal Warren shipyard here.
Command accepted.
And we check if the Mistral super freighter is... No? Oh man, you're really slow.
The Mistral freighter provides.
Yeah, you are really slow. Oh well. Yeah, I should have left him some jumping fuel. Otherwise this picking up manually of energy cells is very slow. Anyway, what do we have? Yeah, we have another Bogas and Bofu. We need another Bogas and Bofu, and then we have all of them, because my list says we need exactly 4. That's that. We will need another Crystal Fab. Then we will have all of the Crystal Fabs. And then we should probably buy the solar power plants after that. Okay, yeah, that will be the next runs. So. Make your dock. Buy the Crystal Fab L. Crystal Fab L.
Crystal Fab bought.
The Bogas, a Bofu L.
Ofu Chemical Lab.
A Bogas L.
Biogas factory.
And then
bought.
top up with a complex construction kit. Jump and fly into position near me. Yeah, the energy cells are also gonna run out at some point.
Command accepted.
I think
Complex Hub Alpha.
Let's keep on building a little bit more downwards here. Drop the next station. Another Crystal Fab L, so I need to move you here. Zumo in. Oh, now I can't really see it. So turn the camera a bit better. Like so. Oh, Crystal Fab L.
Command
We can
accepted.
have one there. Oh, I should save. I should save, because whenever you build, it's always very easy to make a mistake. First, we're going to connect the Complex Hub Alpha to the Crystal
Command
Fab.
accepted.
Oh, is there an air gap there? Huh, there actually is an air gap.
Incoming
Like-
message.
They're not connected, they're like connected over a corner here. Nice. That doesn't do anything, it just looks cool. I'm just happy about little things. I'm just happy about the little things. Happy little... No, it's not actually happy little accidents, because it's not an accident. Nothing has gone wrong yet. Yet.
Command accepted.
My plan was that today I won't stream that long, but my plan also was I definitely want to finish this station today. I'm not sure those two ambitions are really compatible. We'll see. We'll see. And my ambition to finish the station, right now at least, feels stronger than my ambition to have a short stream. Oh boy, that is a tight spacing over there, but it's not yet too tight. We can do it. Okay, Narco. Okay, for now, I'm actually gonna jump to a closer one, like Great Reef. Actually, Lucky Planets is really close, so go to Lucky Planets, go to the shipyard, see if we can buy anything we want. And in the meantime, where's the Mistral? The Mistral is probably in bad debt. Yeah, bad debt is... No, bad debt is actually not that big, is it? No, but the Ministry of Finance is huge. Luckily, the energy cells are close to the entrance, so maybe the Mistral Super Freighter will be there soonish. Alright, oh yeah, I want to save. Seifu. Okay, we're gonna watch the Narco Viper Mule lift legs fly here. Narco Viper Mule lift. Wait.
The atmospheric lifter is especially equipped.
Yeah, I told you to jump and fly to station. It's just very lazy at it. Oh, maybe it's waiting for the target gate to be free or something like that? Okay, now it finally jumped. Okay, Narco Viper from your lift licks. What can we buy here? Oh, it's really pathetic. It is actually really pathetic. Well, we could buy an iron cannon forge.
Forge produces the ion cannon.
That's kind of the only thing there. We haven't bought an iron cannon forge yet. Sure, why not?
Ion cannon forge.
And then we need complex construction kits. How many do we need?
This construction kit will allow you
One,
complex
2,
complex
3,
construction kit.
Four,
Complex
5.
construction
I think we need 5 right now. We could buy more, but we don't need more here. This one is really a crappy one. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right now. Okay, well. Oh, it wasn't a big jump, so it doesn't really matter that it's it still saved me some jump fuel in time, maybe. Not so sure about the time aspect there. Alright, Mistral, where are you? You're not there yet. You're Ministry of Financing. Okay, and now drop station. First of all, let's complex construction kit. Actually know which one.
Command accepted. Command accepted. Command accepted.
Just connecting up stations.
Command accepted. Atmospheric lifter.
Now drop the Iron Cannon Forge. Oh boy, that is a big station.
Command accepted.
Yeah, it's awkwardly shaped.
Command accepted.
Okay, we also have an Iron Cannon Forge now.
A complex hub controls power distribution, central command, and
Yeah,
control.
4 Bogas, 4
Commodity
Bohu. That is
exchange
also what we
and
wanted.
central
3
docking
crystals
ports
L.
of a large factory production
Yeah.
facility.
We now need to attach the solar power plants, really. That's like really the next major step, but that's also really annoying step. Like from a building perspective, I'd like to do it last. Because they're so unwieldy and large. But I'm probably gonna have to bite into the bad apple here and just do it. Okay. You, Mr. Mule Liftlicks, jump and fly to station. Poron Shipyard.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Meanwhile, Mr. Mule Liftlick, man on the roof. Man on the roof is not yet.
No aim.
Nope, you're very slow. It's so weird that Dukes is like a pirate faction, but they're also openly displaying their ships. They're like, oh yeah, this is a Duke's freight transporter. As if they're like the Terror Corp or something. Like, oh yeah, nobody could have anything against them. Okay. Just buy energy cells and come back here and dock the
Docking
complex
granted.
hub.
Command accepted.
And in the meantime, you, Nagrog Mule Liftlicks, we need the big solar power plant. Solar power plant
Solar
XL.
power plants. Solar power plant.
And we
Vault.
also need a solar power plant L. That is our
Solar
goal
power
here.
plants produce energy. They are found everywhere in the known universe and
Yeah.
are solar power plant bought.
And then we are... Oh, we could even get more other stuff. But let's first connect these up. So we're gonna get a complex construction kit. Another one.
Complex construction kit bought.
And then kinda there isn't space for anything useful. So... yeah, just come back. Nobody shoot this Duke's hazardous material transport. I mean, okay, if it's a hazardous materials transport, I can understand. You wouldn't want to shoot it down.
Command accepted.
Okay, we need to also reposition now, because I need to... This is gonna be annoying. I can already tell you this is going to be annoying. So I'm gonna move into a position where I can look straight onto our construction like this. Yeah, this is my goal. That is the perspective I want to have. And then we are gonna drop the solar power plant XL. Into here.
Solar
Yeah, and it's...
power plant.
Of course, it is perfectly rotated the wrong way. So we need to rotate it the right way, like so. And then we're gonna put it a little bit in the background. And maybe a little bit to the left here. And then we're gonna hope that this fits. It should fit.
Command accepted.
Oh, it makes like a woo sound.
Solar power plant XL Alpha.
Alright, let's hope we can connect that.
Command
Okay, looks like we can connect it. That's good. That's one XL connected. And I'm gonna look at this from a slight angle now, like so. Try to place the L in a similar position-ish. Like, obviously not in the same position, because that would hurt it. But in a similar-ish position. Right, first we need to rotate you this way. And then we need to move you out of the way. Nope, don't rotate it like this. Oh god, don't rotate it like this. Go so nice and flat. Let's keep it nice and flat. Okay, I think... Oh no, is it rotated the right way now or the wrong way? No, it was the right way. I think this way has to point up.
accepted.
Yeah. Connect you up.
Command accepted.
Phew, and now we should have power. We should have power now.
A complex hub controls power distribution, central command and control, commodity exchange, and central docking ports of a large factory production facility.
Phew. Phew.
Incoming message.
Right, these people are also getting ready.
Training. Training.
Okay, let me look at my list now. Now also the man on the roof is gonna dock soon. Roof, please dock. Man on the roof, please dock. Okay, man on the roof has docked. That means we can hand over some of the energy cells, but not all of them. Let's keep
Energy
a
cells
couple
are the
here.
unified energy cells transferred.
Okay, the market now has 20,000. But I want more. So, you are gonna jump and fly to station. Ah, that one is too big. What's a small sector with energy cells? With good energy cells. Mining. I have no idea what I never play in this corner bottom left here, so I don't actually know. Let's try this solar power plant Elder.
Command accepted.
In the meantime, how many more boron stations do we need? So we have the mines, we have the ore, we have the solar power plant L. We do have 3 crystal fabs, 4 Bofu, 4 Bogo, 1 XL. Okay, so we need... Yeah, there's still a couple of stations we want, but those are producing stations. So, what can you sell
Shipyards
us?
are the heart and soul of modern society.
PAC,
They are
PPC,
factories of gigantic
Iron
proportions,
Disruptor,
built to
Iron Pulse
manufacture all
Generator.
types of space vehicle, and even build and sell prefab construction kits for whole new factories. Because of the immense resources
Iron
and
Disruptor.
labor required to build, as well as
Which one did we have? I think Iron Cannon. I think we have an Iron Cannon forge in here
light
already.
shield.
Let's check.
Production complex hub
Connected
Alpha.
station. Yeah, it's iron cannons. So we are already producing iron cannons. So, yeah. Well, you know the drill. Go to Queen's Retribution.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
In the
A
meantime,
complex hub
what are you missing?
controls power distribution,
Bofu.
central command and control, commodity exchange, and central docking.
And we're missing
of a
silicon.
large factory production facility.
Well, that's hopefully gonna fix itself. Well, it's not gonna completely fix itself, but I think the station, it can kind of like hub up along in a semi-usable way. Okay, you are gonna buy more energy cells.
Energy cell.
Go to the
Docking
complex
granted.
hub Alpha
Command
and go
accepted.
back to the solar power plant M Delta. No, that's not where you want to go. Why are you at the solar power plant, Fish Lips?
En-
I'm sure I had a reason. I'm just gonna fill you up there while you're there. Okay, Royal
the
Orange.
atmosphere.
Royal Orange Shipyard. So we wanted a Iron Disruptor,
Ion disruptor forge.
Iron
bought.
Pulse Generators,
Ion pulse generator forge. Bought.
PPC Photon Pulse Cannon Forge,
Photon pulse cannon forge.
one
Complex.
complex construction kit while we're at it. Oh, and I have to check. The Xenon Hub is probably about to run out of money again, the way they are churning through
Command
that.
accepted.
And I need to reposition as well, because I need a better view. And there comes the... Alright, drop your station, Iron Pulse Generator Forge into here. We're gonna zoomo in. And we're gonna fit you right here.
Command accepted.
Next. What? The Frag Bomb Pegasus Vanguard. You are actually carrying frag bomb launchers.
This ship was designed to be the main scout craft of the Paranid fleet, lightly armed but fast. The Pegasus design
Destination
is considered
Duke's
a
Complex. Why are you running around with these frag bomb launchers instead of selling them? Oh well. Actually, yeah, that is a non-trivial amount of money.
A complex hub controls power distribution.
Ah, that's 800,000. Yeah, that's a non-trivial amount of money. Man, the selling of this... I think this station might be super inefficient. Like, this is not a good way to maybe maximize our money-making potential, but... yeah, I have actually no good excuse why I'm doing this other than I want to do it.
command accepted.
This one is nice and small, whatever that factory was. Okay, the PPC forge. It's probably big. Reasonably big. There's no way you're colliding with the solar power,
Command
so I can
accepted.
put you there. I'd now connect you to the Mind Disruptor first,
accepted.
maybe. Okay, but we still need the PAC. Yeah, we just need a PAC forge. But you didn't sell any. Maybe they sell some down here in the Great Reef.
Shipyards are the heart and soul of modern society.
No, they only sell PPCs. And here... nope. Almost doesn't matter. I'm not sure Kingdom End is actually closer to us. Oh, we can try our luck. Yeah, Kingdom End is slightly closer.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Right, we're gonna unload more of these energy cells.
Energies.
And then we're gonna tell you... oops. Jump and fly to station. Where next? Achilles is really good, but I also like Alatnas. No, but those solar power plants are too small. We need some beefy solar power plants. We can try Ministry of Finance again. No, it's not so fast. That is an XL solar power plant. Alright, about the stations. How's the Xenon Hub? Xenon Hub still has money. Good. Well, that's also bad, because that means they're not really buying more crystals. And speaking of buying, our money is down to 70 million. Oof, we've already burned through a good amount of money here. But we still have some reserves we can tap into. Some deep reserves from our slaving away stations. Okay, you are docked. I need a PAC forge.
Particle accelerator cannon forge. Bought.
And I need complex construction kits. 1,
Complex
2, 3.
construction kit. Bought.
And let me double check that I have everything from Boron. We have an iron cannon forge. Yeah. We have an iron cannon forge. We have an iron disruptor forge. We have an iron pulse generator forge. We just bought the PAC. We do have the PPC. Solar power plant. Yep. Bogo, Bofu. I should say Bogo. Bogo. I'm saying Bogo instead of biogas, which is called also Bogas in the game. What else? Solar power plant L, RMI. Yeah, okay, I think that's everything. Not everything for the station, but it will be everything from the Boron. So we have 1 out of 5 races done, and this is by far the most prominent race, because the Boron have the cheapest stations, so everything that had multiple choices, I picked Boron, basically. So, quite an over-representation of Boron here. Alright, PAC Forge. Where are we gonna fit you in? This is... Oh, you're quite beefy, so I'm gonna put you over here. You are quite big. Right, and now we just link all of this up.
Command accepted.
We're making good progress.
Command accepted. Command accepted.
Hey.
A complex hub controls power distribution, central command, and control.
Yeah, we're low on
commodity
silicon, but we were not
and
meant
central
to be
docking
silicon
ports.
fulfilling or whatever you would call it. Okay, which race next? We have still Argon, Taladi, Paranit, and Split to do. I'm gonna say... Let's do Taladi next. So, because we'll need a little bit of Taladi as well. Taladi is the second largest component, because I think Taladi is the second cheapest.
Shipyards are
Okay,
the
so
heart
we will
and soul
need...
of modern society. They are factories of gigantic proportions, built to manufacture all types.
And they have a
of space
flower farm
fuel
L
and
here.
even
Okay, let's send you over there. First of all.
docking granted. Command accepted.
Oh, the Ministry of Finance. I was thinking, oh yeah, it's nice and close, but in terms of flight time, it's not nice and close because the shipyard is not that close to the gate. Oh well. We have the time here. Really, time just means that our stations make more money. At least some of them. Some of
A
Romney is
complex hub
stalling.
controls power distribution, central command, and
I guess I
control,
did take away a lot of the
commodity
hammer-heavy
exchange,
torpedoes and
central
shot them into the
docking
sky,
ports of a large
but not a lot of
factory
profit.
production facility.
Alright, I should also reposition into something where I can see more. Yeah, like this. This is actually okay. Alright, Taladi. We'll need 2 Flower Farm L. That's a given. Also somebody to send us mail again. It's Irene Springer again.
Training.
I haven't actually checked. Is this a... No, surely this sector is 100% sunlight. Yeah, it's 100% sunlight, yeah. Otherwise my calculation would have been wrong. Otherwise we would have actually net produced solar, like energy cells. Okay, what do we want? We want a Flower Farm L.
Flower farm.
And another Flower Farm L.
Flower farm bought.
What else? We have Gauss can ammunition. We don't want the ammunition forges because we don't know where to sell the ammunition. Don't know loyal sidearms. I guess the only thing they really do here is energy bolt chain gun forge.
This
So we're gonna
weapon's
buy
for
that.
Energy bolt chain gun forward. Complex the complex.
And 2 complex construction kits. And then we jump back.
Command accepted.
And also, we're gonna buy lots of energy cells.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Now I hope these 2 guys are not gonna just crash into each other.
Mistral super freighter.
So far they don't seem to have crashed into each other, so I'm gonna call that a win. And I'm gonna keep building Flower Farm L now. Uh-oh. You don't like that, huh? You don't like being so close to the asteroid. Okay, how about here? That looks like it should fit. That angle gave me the spooks, because for a second it looked like it was like in the middle of everything else. Okay, how about we just connect you up already?
Command accepted.
Okay, we're gonna start producing flowers, sunflowers. We want to double that because we do actually eat a lot of sun oil. For some reason. Actually, yeah, it's surprising that we'll need so many, but apparently we do.
Command accepted.
Okay. And nope. Talking to the wrong person. Let's connect you up.
Command accepted. Command accepted.
Okay, that is the Energy Bolt Chain Gun Forge. What else do we need? What else? We will need Sun Oil Refineries. So where are other nearby? Taladi. I mean, there is Yanamozura over here. What do you sell in Yanamozura?
Shipyards are the heart and soul of modern society. They are factories of gigantic proportions.
No, we want to buy the
built to
IIEs.
manufacture all types of space vehicle and even build and sell.
Okay, we will
prefab
buy the
construction
HEPT
kits for
Plasma
Boeing
Forge from you.
factories. Because of the immense resources and labor required to build.
But you only have Sun Oil Refinery M there. Okay, how about PTNI? Okay, Flak Artillery Array.
This
Ah, yeah, we do want that. And Sun Oil Refinery, okay. Oh, but we probably can't fit all of that into one run here. Oh, we'll try our luck. Actually, we're running low on energy cells again.
Docking granted. Command accepted. No aim.
Okay, you hand over the energy cells.
Energy cells. Transferred. Energy.
And get yourself more.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Okay, what did I want? I wanted the Flak Artillery Array Forge.
Flak artillery array forge. Bought.
Oh, we could buy a
Drone
drone
production
factory.
facility has the ability
Wait, it needs
to
massum
produce-
powder? Okay. No, we'll maybe make a miscellaneous factory somewhere later where we like produce the odds, bits and bobs. No, but we do need a Sun Oil Refinery L.
Sun oil refinery. Bought.
Another one.
Sun oil refinery. Bought. Complex. Complex.
Okay. I'll be too low on energy cells really to make much more.
Command accepted.
The man on the roof back here. Buy energy cells. And come to us, man on the roof. Specifically, come to the
Command
Marco Avenue
accepted.
Liftex. And we are going to rob stations like there's no tomorrow.
Sun oil refinery.
It is indeed a Sunnar refinery. Thank you, Betsy, for that unsolicited reminder.
Command accepted. Command accepted.
Let's connect up the Sunnar refineries so that the Sunnar refineries can start producing the nostril oil, because we will need that later.
Command accepted.
That thing looks terrifying. I think actually Rombi still looks like this station has less. But somehow with the three, I don't know, maybe it's the three asteroids and the double solar panels that makes it look worse. Also on the map it kind of looks like more, I don't know, Rombi on the map also looks like kind of intimidatingly complex. Okay, where do we put you? Maybe here.
Command accepted.
Oh well. Building terrifying things in space is kind of a theme, huh? Isn't it? Alright. I can't like, because you remind me of our Karga, the Karga we built in Space Engineer, like our good old Karga. And then I sent that picture to Sombra once, and Sombra's like, what the hell is that? It's like, you didn't even recognize it. Oh man. Oh, that just cracks me up so much. Like, oh, it's so funny. It is just so funny. Do we have more things to drop? No, we don't. Okay, we do, however, need to hand over some energy cells. Like another 2,000. Let's say 4,000.
Transferred.
And you can then dock at the
Docking
hub.
granted. Command accepted.
And now I need to find more Taladi. So we actually wanted the HEPT. But if that's the only thing over here, that's not so good. How about Seos Sprite? You do have HEPT, you also have the concussion, which we need, yep. I'm not gonna go for mobile drilling. Nothing else is missing though. Incendiary bomb launchers aren't a thing here. Well, maybe they're in Seaswell? Yeah, there's CIGs. Concussion Impulse Generator Forge. I wonder if there's anything over here in Grand Exchange? No, Grand Exchange doesn't actually have anything in it for us to. Yes, there's still the vault. The vault doesn't have. The vault doesn't have a shipyard. Let me check. Can we actually check stations? Okay, like, which one do I need? I need CIG, Concussion Impulse Generator
This
Forge,
forge produces the
Seaswell and
concussion.
Seal Sprite, yeah. I think we have Flag Artillery
This
Array.
production complex
Yeah, it was PTNI. Aha, yeah, the damn thing said me that we could buy a Plasma Burst Generator Forge, but that's a lie. Those aren't sold, so we actually can't get those. So actually my calculation is a little bit wrong. That would have been too cool to get a Plasma Burst Generator Forge. Let me check something. If I change you to Taladi here. Oh boy, why are we overproducing? Oh god, we are really overproducing sun oil. Well, that just means we could double down on something, like you. What about 0 here? Okay, yeah, we're gonna do it like this, because this PBG forge does not exist. And is this really the one I want to produce the most of? Okay, yeah, we're gonna do it like this, I think. Ooh, that's quite a beefy upgrade I'm going for. But hey, let's try it. So, I completely forgot now which ones are still missing. Flak Artillery Day, Energy Poaching. Okay, it was... We still needed the CIG. So... Yeah, apply to Seal Sprite.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
We need the Concussion Impulse Generator Forge. Oh, we also need the Gauss Cannon Forge. Where the hell do we get the Gauss Cannon? Is that a unique as well that we can't buy? Oh, let's check. Factory, Taladi, Gauss Cannon Forge.
This production facility.
No, it's sale.
manufactures-
It's the sale at 0 Sprite, so that part is fine. Man on the roof.
Energy cells.
Deliver more
Transfer
energy cells.
energy s-
Jump and fly to station.
Docking granted.
Solar power plant
Command
XL.
accepted.
XL is good because it stores a lot of stuff, and this Mistral super freighter carries a lot of stuff.
A complex hub.
Yeah, we're starting to
controls power
really
distribution,
produce things here.
central command and control, commodity exchange, and central docking ports of a large factory production facility.
Hey. Hey. Oh, what's my money? Yeah, 40 million still. Okay, how's the Xenon Hub doing? Xenon Hub is doing okay. Yeah, I need an IBL forge, a Gauss cannon forge, and a CIG forge. And then I need AGPT forges. Alright, what did I say? A CIG forge.
This weapon's concussion impulse generator forge. Bought.
A Gauss cannon forge.
Gauss cannon forge. Bought.
And
This
then
production co-
IBL forge. Incendiary bomb launcher. Ah, you don't sell it here, huh? Well, let's top up with complex construction kits.
Complex.
Not even enough, but that's fine. This is a step-by-step process after all.
Command accepted.
Oh, you're already there, huh?
Ener- Docking granted. Command accepted.
Okay. Up the stage. No, first connect them up.
Command accepted.
But I still need the IBL launcher forge. I don't know where I get that.
Command accepted.
Rommy's wet depth. Yeah, Rommy's depth is about to go even further down, Josra. We are very close to me having to tap into Romby's. Like having to reach into Romby's pocket. And then I can't but reduce his debt in return. We're very close to that point. Because we are building another beast. A beast that needs a name, by the way. But I have my idea. Ooh, how about here? That's a good spot.
Command accepted. Command accepted.
We also cheated a little bit with Nividium today. Purely for showing off how it works, of course. Purely for showing off how it works. It was purely educational. Was no intention to actually use this in any nefarious capacity.
Command accepted.
Okay, there you are. Right, I need an IBL launcher forge. Encyclopedia, help me out. Oops. Lasers. Incendiary bomb. Oops, no. Factories. Aladi. Incendiary bomb launcher forge. It's not known. Okay. Can somebody else build that? Oh, it's only Teladi or Pirate. Well, I guess it's not Teladi then. Okay, that's a 0 then. Can't get that one. Okay. We might just lean very heavily into something else then. Because otherwise I'm overproducing the Nostrop Owl now. We might just lean into the HEPT production. Because what else do we want? What else do we want a lot of? I feel like high energy plasma throwers are pretty good. Otherwise, energy bolt chain guns, I kinda like them. Yeah, let's do some more energy bolt chain guns, because I do like them. Or a Gauss cannon's actually better. What's actually the difference between a Gauss cannon and an energy bolt chain gun? Lasers. Gauss cannon.
A deadly weapon found on frigates, destroyers, and carriers. The Teladi designed this ammo-based low-tech solution in a bid to lower the cost of using expensive capital.
Gauss is just a larger one.
The
Ah.
Gauss cannon uses magnetic coils to accelerate large ionized metallic slugs.
Oh
that
yeah, it's
disrupt
M2
enemy
size.
shields, although too big to pass through them. This weapon.
Ooh, that is cool. Okay, let's see. How about if I rearrange the numbers a little bit here? Ooh, yeah, that's rearranging the cost also. No, that doesn't work out. Yeah, like this could work. You can't see it, but trust me, this will work. Trust me. Gauss is the reason the Phoenix is relevant. Yeah, I kind of want to have a Gauss ship now, because Gauss sounds cool. So we're gonna build more Gauss. But first, actually, I'm gonna check my rock miners. They have a good amount of Nividium. Yeah. There's about 5 million. 5 million. We're gonna collect them later, maybe. Okay, jump. Oh no. First, I need to remember who sells the Gauss. Is it only CO Sprite?
Shipyards are the heart and soul of modern society. They are factories.
When you sell an energy bolt chain gun.
Shipyards are the heart and soul of modern society.
Okay, well, let's just go there. CO Sprite.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
I think I've also never used a Gauss cannon. Having like a Gauss cannon Phoenix sounds like fun. Alright, also you keep delivering the energy cells.
Energy cells. Energy.
I'm running out of ideas where to send you though. So run back to the same one.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
My money is really down now. So before I have to go crawling to Romby, I'm gonna go empty out the Duke's complex by 15 million.
Funds transferred.
Oh, maybe even 2 million more.
Fund
17 million for me. Thank you very much. Duke's complex also only has 11 stations, and it's still doing. It's still pulling quite a good profit there. So
power distribution, central command,
hats
and
off
control, commodity exchange, and central
for
docking
that.
ports.
This production facility manufactures the Gauss cannon.
The Gauss cannon. Yeah, it looked like most destroyers can use Gauss, so like most Commonwealth destroyers. But still, kind of would be fitting to put it on a Phoenix, right? Also, you will have to look individually because it just tells you that they have a slot where they can use Gauss. It doesn't tell you how many of the turret slots actually can use Gauss, so we'd have to actually look through the turrets. Like, there's probably still some carrier that has more. Like, there will be a carrier that has more turrets with Gauss than others. So, but yeah, I want actually 2 more Gauss.
This production
One more Gauss. One more Gauss.
Cannon forge bought.
And HEPT doesn't fit. Flak artillery array. Actually, flak artillery isn't
This production
bad.
complex manufactures flak artillery arrays.
Could I go flak artillery array instead? Flak artillery array. Because I really don't need more high energy plasma throwers, I think. Those aren't that hard to come by. Yeah, let's do flak artillery array. I like flak artillery.
Insufficient product. Insufficient.
Insufficient funds. Okay. Okay, the moment has come. If you can mount PPC, you can mount Gauss. Is that really so? Are they like always the same? No, but the Spook Katai can't mount PPC, can it? Can't mount Gauss.
The reality of existing threats urged the Boron Navy to consider a more robust approach. The Thresher heavy frigate is the result. Currently one of the
Yeah,
most...
Thresher is an M2, yeah, but sure. Okay, but I guess you looked at the list and you saw that PPCs... No, but I'm not saying... Oh, well, you probably got what I meant, but I'm still gonna look. Like, I'm curious now, how many slots can they do? For example, if I compare... let's say a Taladi Phoenix.
Is the destroyer ship operated by
We
the
look at
Taladi
Gauss.
Space Fleet.
They can have
Its
8...
technology is based on the
Oh yeah, you're right, it's the
PPC
PPC slots that have
array.
Gausses.
It is well armed and shielded, but
Hmm.
rarely used in...
And if I compare with the Split
The
Python...
is one of the most effective destroyer ships in the Split sector. It is
Yeah,
well-armed
yeah.
and lethal.
Yeah.
It is also one of the most aggressive ships in the universe.
Oh, actually, the Split have
These are all
less
under orders to
firepower
shoot
here.
first and ask questions later.
Interesting. How about the broken ship? The
With some
Boreas?
sacrifice of shielding and armament for speed, this
Oh.
OTAS-developed light destroyer can react quickly to developing situations.
They do have some turrets that can mount PPCs, but that can't mount Gauss. Interesting. So the Boreas has some... The back turret of the Boreas can't mount a Gauss, but it can mount a PPC. Interesting. And what about a
Until the
Titan?
building of Argon 1, the Titan...
No, Titan is still the same. Actually, now that I'm here, I'm gonna look through all of them. How about the Ray?
This destroyer is fast, maneuverable, and...
Yep, same thing. Oops. Paranet Odysseus.
The pride of the Paranet.
What, you wouldn't buy an Odysseus to put Gauss on it? Ooh, a brigantine.
Fears of shipping and trading companies were recently
Funny brigantine. It's like the worst M2, but it's also the coolest M2 in some sense. How about a Xenon K?
Was one of the most powerful
Even they have the same rule. Interesting. Interesting. It seems to really be the rule.
The recently introduced Akuma
Yep. Yeah, the slot is the back, so you... Yeah, like... Yeah, rear-mounted anti-cap weapon. Oh, if you're running away from the capital ships, it makes complete sense. You can outrange the enemy capital ship while running away, you know? Because they run into your shots and you run away from their shots. Big brain. Marius is in... You should have said French design. Or did actual Italian ships have rear-mounted guns? Because kudos if you knew that. Alright, but anyway, we have to do the bad thing now. We have to reach into Rombi's pocket. Alright, how much money are we gonna withdraw from Rombi? How much money? Wow. Definitely 40 something million. How about 45 million? 45 million. 200. 45 million. 200. 78? No. 79. No, 89. 45 million. Oh, Blobber is here. Welcome. You didn't raid the other big channel, Konbanwa. Kaladin awake at this hour. Although I have lost a little bit the track of when we did last have alignment. I think 45,200,089. Yeah, we're gonna withdraw that amount of money. 45,289,000. No, no, we're still gonna withdraw it.
funds transferred.
And we're gonna gloriously update Rombi's debt. And I hope I calculated correctly. But if I calculated this correctly, this should be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How does that number? That number looks friendly, doesn't it? Marek? No, no. I mean, Jake is currently streaming Avorion, or is Jake done with Avorion? I mean, Jake was streaming Avorion on his day off because he couldn't stop himself. I'd be very surprised if he stopped the stream already. And yeah, that's what I meant with the other space stream at this hour. So anyway, congratulations to Rombi, you withdraw some money. But now we need to spend the money. We wanted to buy one more flak artillery array.
Flak artillery array forward.
And then you're full. And so jump back to me. Here.
Command accepted.
Yep. Jake loves his Avorion. He's now a main space streamer. It's a fun game, actually. I think. Although, honestly, everybody I know has, like, nobody has actually finished the game. Everybody I know has stopped playing at some point, so I'm curious if Jake will have the same experience or if he will actually stick with it till the end, because the game does have some like story endpoint. I just don't know anybody who reached it. Like, most people I know just gave up before.
Command accepted.
Yeah, Jake's Avorion, yeah. Actually, I don't even know what the name means, so it's not written like you wrote it, but I couldn't actually explain why it's written the way it is. Avorion. In-game, it's like it's in the story of the game, a thing, but outside of that, I don't really know what it means.
Command accepted.
In my latest Wiki 3 game, 1 million North Germans migrated to Hokkaido and Tohoku. Oh, that sounds like me. That sounds like... Wait, are North Germans a different ethnicity in Wiki 3? I mean, it kind of makes sense. I guess back in that time they were still quite distinct. How many German ethnicities are there?
Command accepted.
Wiki 2 also distinguished between North and South German. Oh! The Weißwurst equator was a world-defining line that needed to be included in Wiki. They've made a distinction between North German and South German since Wiki 1. There are at least 4. Yeah, I'd assume they're also Austrian and Swiss. Like, I'd be surprised if there weren't. Also, because of all the people joining and everything, I have completely
Complex hub
missed the
Alpha.
counting. So we have... There's one flag, there's another flag. Do we have triple Gauss? We have triple Gauss. I think I need a high energy plasma thrower forge though. Yeah, there's no HEPT forge. Okay, we need to get an HEPT forge. And complex construction kits.
Shipyards are the heart and
Not there. North, South, Swiss, and Dutch. What? Are you telling me Austrians count as South German?
shipyards are the heart
Also
and
funny
soul
with the
of
Dutch, yeah.
society.
Okay, Yanamazura. We're gonna go to Yanamazura. Oh man, they wish though. In real life, they actually wish. There are some people who would rather secede from Germany and
Docking granted.
make like some
Command
kind of
accepted.
Alpine Republic with like Austria, the German part of Switzerland, and of course they also want South Tyrol. So they're not gonna ask Italy for it. They just think there should be. Four added. 4? Are you playing Victoria 4? Because I need to really start watching your streams if you're playing Victoria 4 already. Kaladin with the extra special access. He has been... I don't even know what you did to Wiz to like gain that level of access. Yeah, your numbers. The numbers, what do they mean?
Docking granted. Command
Pre-early
accepted.
access, yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah, pre-early access is like alpha access, I guess. Now Prussia wants to conquer Kansai and open a Japanese market. Because Hokkaido is a Prussian colony? Or what happened? Only you get alpha access. Oh, thank you. You know, we still have quite a bit of money I need to put into this, so I might have to use the Nividium's... I don't want to call it an exploit, but it's kind of an exploit. Alright. High energy plasma thrower forge. That's what we need.
Production complex
High energy plasma thrower forge.
bought.
Let me check. We do have energy bolt chain gun. Oh, but we don't have 2 of them. We need 1 more,
This weapon.
I think.
Energy bolt.
I just
chain
bought 1
gun
more.
forge.
I don't know if we need 1 more. Okay, and then we need a lot of complex construction. 1,
Complex.
3, 4, 5. That wasn't even enough,
kit.
but we're full, so we can't have more. Hokkaido is a Lithuanian core state. I mean, you have a lot of fun there. Actually, you're really holding out. But you predicted you would, so kudos to you knowing what you like. I've seen a lot of other people stop playing Wiki 3, I think. But you haven't, so... When I asked you a while ago, oh, will you still be playing in a time? Yeah. What do you mean check Discord? Yeah, I saw today somebody posted once again the usage one. Unless you posted me pictures of your game. Which I'm not gonna look at right now. Because I'm playing X3. If you send me a picture of like your Lithuanian core state. Okay, I can look at it. Your Lithuanian core state. Okay, beautiful. I don't actually know enough about Wiki to get much out of this screenshot, but I looked at it for you, just for you. I have an unusual tolerance of painful systems if the other parts pay off well. Hey, that's just me in this stream in a nutshell. But also, we wanted to drop more stations. Energy plasma. Okay, no, actually, let's first connect up the stations that are floating around.
Accepted.
Avoiding the military in Wiki 3 isn't that hard. Is that really the worst of the system? Is that what people now decided? It's not the underflows, it's the military thing. It's probably the thing that the military doesn't look like it will get fixed, whereas the underflows, there's hope that they'll fix it.
Command accepted.
The other bugs are niche. I mean, I also heard that it's like too fast or too easy for like players to just game the markets, so to speak.
Command accepted.
Hey, I think I'm gonna connect down. I'm gonna go, or we're gonna go further this direction. I don't actually know. Let's go further down first. Rob the high energy plasma thrower. Forge.
Command accepted.
The military is a do-or-die system that you will probably use at least once a game. And it's pretty bad, from what I hear.
Command accepted.
Yeah, I've heard the Sombra take on it, so... I've had a very funny and one-sided summary of that. Speaking of Sombra and one-sided summaries, a lot of people have started playing Tactics Ogre Remake. Well, a lot of people. I know at least 3 people. 2 of which have streamed it, because Bralex hasn't streamed it as far as I know. You just have to master the color strats and then it's much less of a problem. First get into debt, then use Britain to acquire land. Use Britain to acquire land. How does one use Britain to acquire land? Pray tell. But also, I think we've done all the Teladi stations now. Let me double check. I will actually double check. So we have 1 floating energy bolt chain gun ammunition forge. Yep, that's 2 of those. A concussion impulse generator forge is there. 2 flag artillery arrays. 3 Gauss. A high energy plasma thrower. An impulse ray emitter forge. We don't have the impulse ray emitter forge yet. Welp. Gotta find that impulse ray emitter. Where can we buy an impulse ray emitter forge? Then have the Bank of Qing to repay your debts. Okay. But really, what's the step where Britain acquires land for you? Because that sounds kind of crucial. Ah, we can get it in Yanamuzura. So let's get it in Yanamuzura. Also, I need to really watch my money. I hope I still have money.
Granted. Command accepted.
I have 30 million. I wish I had more. It's easier to show than to explain, but it's pretty easy to convince Britain to attack someone for you.
Incoming message.
Ah, I see. And they're the only ones consistently able to navally invade things early on. Okay, so you're just getting Britain to do the work for you. But then you have to ally them, I assume?
Training. Training.
No alliance necessary. Yeah, sounds like you promised them too little in return for all the work they're doing. That's a problem that happens in Paradox games when the numbers aren't well balanced. Because of the whole they just calculate the war likeliness from like certain numbers. And if a certain option is just too valuable in terms of numbers compared to its actual in-game value, then the player will eventually figure it out and abuse it. No, no, no. So then why are they invading if it's not the promise that's making them invade? They really want to get... Yeah, but that's just what I mean, like... From a pure Machiavellian power perspective, they shouldn't want it that much. If they come out the losers, then either they should start, or like either they want it that much, and they should start the war on their own, or if they don't start it on their own, they don't want it that much, and then it shouldn't be like such a big factor of like you asking them. Yeah, that shouldn't like push them over the edge. Okay. So it is in a sense, it is a problem in certain games, like that that the balance isn't there. Okay, IRE.
Forge. Bought.
And then we need 2 more complex construction kits.
Complex construction
And do I
kit.
need anything else? We can't get the IBL. PVG doesn't work. Okay, I think that's everything from the Taladi then. Oops, wrong one. We need to jump to Preacher's Refuge. It's just somewhere around here, it's fine. Oh, Alpha, rest assured, the AI does start silly open market and end slavery wars without the player prodding them. Okay. The system is lacking a war contribution system. You can do nothing and still reap all the rewards. Ah, oh, really? So Victoria doesn't have any war contribution. Like, that's always weird when they do like... Okay, Kaladin thinks that's a good thing. I think it's weird when they have a working system and they just don't go for it. in the new games. It's like always weird, like Paradox why?
Command accepted.
Because the AI loves to lemming into things. But yeah, but that war contribution isn't the same as having like war exhaustion or war score. War contribution just means measuring if somebody's just in the war and doesn't do anything. Because you'd think like people would get upset if like somebody says, "Oh yeah, we're gonna fight," and then they do nothing. Measuring contribution is problematic. I mean, that's the other side of it.
Command accepted.
You should at least be able to measure if it's 0 or not. Like, if you don't want to decide who did more or who did less, just put a threshold. Just say, oh, this person actually did nothing for 2 years. Like, just have like a threshold of like saying, oh yeah, this person participated and this person didn't actually participate. Something like that. That's like a very basic system that still does something. Okay. So we did Taladi, we did Boron. Next we should do maybe Argon. Argon, we only need 3 things. We need Cluster Flag Array Forge. We need the Phased Repeater Gun Forge. And we need a Cattle Ranch M. No, a Kahuna Bakery M, sorry. Argon Prime, do you have what we need? You have the Phased Repeater Gun Forge.
This weapon's for
But you don't have... How about Cloud Base Southeast? Ah, there's the... Oh, they have both. Ooh, and Kahuna Bakery M. Yep, okay, we're going to Cloud Space Southeast.
docking granted.
That's very cheesable. Also, they'd all go to whoever died the most, which is always a great power that was actually fighting badly. For war reparations. I mean, there's always a whole host of factors at work. Yeah, I mean, Hoi 4 does have the really bad peace deals, the peace treaties from the war. Sometimes just being there is a big contribution. Yeah. I mean, yeah, sometimes it's even like a really big step for somebody to just join. I agree. Okay, what did I want to buy? I wanted a cluster flag array. 12 million, oof.
Cluster flag array forge bought.
And then phased repeater gun forge.
Phased repeater gun
And
forge
Kahuna
bought.
Bakery M.
Kahuna bakeries are huge or Kahuna bakery bought.
Then we need some complex construction kit.
Complex
Can only fit 2, but that's good enough. So we're almost there.
Command accepted.
They couldn't invade Japan if I hadn't been there as a launching point, for example. Sure, being a launching point is definitely one of those, like, contributions.
Command accepted.
But yeah, as I said, it's hard. Like, in real life, there's so many factors to everything. There's, like, even a propaganda aspect of, like, who just pretends they participated the most.
Command accepted.
And especially in pre-modern times, there was probably a lot of pretending involved. Wait, is it not rendering the asteroid from that view? Or the asteroid might be at a different position, actually. Huh. Oh, well. Let's connect you up.
Command accepted.
I arranged the menu, the venue, the seating. Yeah, you're making it sound like a restaurant visit. Oh, that makes me hungry again, even though I had a very big pizza. Well, not a very big pizza, but a sufficiently large
Command
pizza.
accepted.
Prussia surrendered, by the way. To what? To Japan? I mean, historically, they were not allied in that period, right? Germany's historic ally was actually China. Until Hitler came along. In East Asia.
Command accepted.
Okay, so next. We have Argon, we have Teladi. We have Boron, we just need Paranet and Split. Let's do Split next. How many splits do we need? We need one station here. So we need the food chain. And then we need Pulse Beam, Mass Driver, Iron Shard Railgun. Oh, those are gonna be expensive. I don't think we can afford those, so we'll need to do a little bit of sneaky money manipulation by going to Perpetual Sin and picking up some Nividium.
Command accepted.
German ally China? Let me introduce you to the Kaiser's speech on suppressing the Boxer Rebellion. Well, I mean, nobody was really an ally of China. I'm just saying, in the conflict China versus Japan, the Germans were at first siding with China. Well, there wasn't really an open conflict at that point, I guess, but just... It was a controversial decision to ally with Japan over China in the 1930s, because there were a lot of business ties to China from the 1920s. And Japan had actually, like, fought German possessions in World War I, and took them over. So... in World War I, they were on different sides. That's the very end of the Wiki 3 timeline. Yeah, that's true. But I'm just saying, I'm not aware of any, historic friendship there. Okay, we're cheating again. So I want to finish this. I mean, it's not really cheating. We're not, actively cheating. We're just creatively using the game's system. Alright, now I want to find a split port. Let's look down here, the split one. Patriarch's conclusion. What do we have? We need... Iron shot railgun, that's one we need.
This production facility manufactures the ion shot.
We want a mass driver, it's there. We want a pulsed beam emitter. Yep.
This laser forge manufactures the pulsed
Those
beam
are
emitter.
the three weapons we want. And then we need the split food as well. Which is a... yeah. Rasta refinery. Yeah, they're also here, but we're not gonna be able to fit all of them in.
Docking granted.
Also gonna
Command
save
accepted.
again. Oh boy, how did it become so late? Holy moly, I didn't look at the time for so long. Oh man, that's X3 for you. I've already been streaming over 3 hours. Last time I checked it was 2 hours. Ah. Oh well, I mean tomorrow is a day off. Tomorrow is, as I mentioned, Labor Day. Now you have to stream Wiki. No, I don't own Wiki and I don't plan to buy Wiki soon. Don't. I know you would love me to, but you already have that market cornered, I'm sure. Now you have to, yeah, and realize it's 2 AM. No, that's about to happen. A day of no labor on Labor Day, yeah.
Message.
Actually, I think it's Labor Day. I'm actually not 100% certain. Alright. Oh god, these are awful. Kaiman Hauler, Kaiman Tanker XL. Oh, Kaiman Hauler is actually better. Kaiman Super Freighter. Actually, the Super Freighter isn't really better than the Hauler.
The prototype.
Yeah, we're just gonna buy a hauler.
Ship order.
We give it cargo bay extensions.
Your cargo bay.
Now it's worth 1.4 million, okay. And now we're gonna do the trick where we give this Kaiman Hauler a lot of Nividium.
Nividium transferred.
And now we can just sell this Kaiman Hauler for 15 million.
The prototype replaced Kaiman. Sold.
Okay, we need to do this 3 more times.
Ship order. Cargo bay. Nividium transferred. Nividium transferred. Nividium transferred.
Right?
Kaiman.
Here's the money. Now we have 60 million again. And now we buy the factories. Japan also has an irregular Labor Day. You can try to figure out what is the 24th of November. I think it's Labor Day. It looks to me on the calendar like something with labor. No, but it's not written like that. No, it's not written like that at all. Okay, I want the mass driver forge.
Mass driver forge. Bought.
I want an iron shard railgun forge.
Ion shard.
Oh, it's very
railgun
small.
Forge. Bought.
A pulse beam emitter
This
forge.
laser forge manufactures the pulsed beam emitter. Pulsed beam emitter forge. Bought.
No, that's what the computer just... Ah, Kaiman. No, it said Kaiman, like the animal, you know?
Complex. Command accepted. Command accepted.
Oh, the Kahuna Baker is not actually producing anything, but we'll fix that. Which reminds me, we need to think of what kind of transporters are we going to use for this? Well, some of them will have to buy ore and silicon. Oh well. Future me's problem. Okay, I think I have to extend this to the top now. Because otherwise it's too unbalanced. Oh no, 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 don't be so close. Like so.
Command accepted.
Reduced my debt? Yep, I did reduce your debt. I had to reach into your pocket and grab 45 million, Romby, because we are building a new station here. And I didn't have the money otherwise. As humiliating as it was... Wow, that was laggy. As humiliating as it was, I needed that money. Even if it came from the washing machine.
Command accepted.
And otherwise I'm doing great, other than noticing that it's already getting late. And I just completely missed the time. But tomorrow's a day off, so all's fair. But also, I don't want to go to bed too late, because you know what happens in 11 hours? Anybody have a guess? What happens in 11 hours? An important event in 11 hours.
Command accepted.
Lint covered checker. No, that's not it. Something NASA related? No, no. No, 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 no. I'm gonna reveal it. It's a stream. Japanese Thanksgiving for Shogun Mech. No. No, 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 no. I mean, maybe, but if that's what's going to happen, I'm not invited.
Command accepted.
A Nancy Drew stream by you? No, it's not a Nancy Drew stream by me. No, no, no. I can just recommend it. No, it's not Factorio. Okay, you guys getting too excited. Now I'm feeling bad that it's none of these things. No, it's just, it's a old Freeport is gonna keep streaming. And old Freeport has been streaming a Chunsoft game? What is it called? And it's called AI The Somnium Files, and I've been missing the last 2 weeks because I was at work on the Wednesday mornings, but tomorrow I can watch it again. And I'm looking forward to that, but I have to rush through the VOD. I'm like one VOD behind. And I'm looking forward on that on my day off. Buzzkill. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on, old Freeport has some feelings. Yeah, right. So, Family Rye. What are you selling here? Are you selling L-sized? No, you're not selling L-sized roster refineries. God damn it. How about Ronka's Trial? Roster refinery L. Yeah, okay, you're selling it.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Jesus also wanted you to stream Factorio. He says he gave you early access to the Space DLC for a reason. Is there early access to the Space DLC? Also, do we even know if it's Space? Have they announced it? Actually, I haven't been following. Because there was a long time of just like no announcements. So, I mean, some people assume it's Space? I don't know. Is it Space? Is it confirmed Space? I need to look into this. You really bamboozled me because my gut feeling was it wasn't going to be Space. My gut feeling was actually it's going to be much more tower defense focused. Like more towards Ministry. More towards the direction of Ministry, not so much towards the direction of Dyson Sphere programming. But space also makes sense because they do be space, like you do launch a rocket at the end there, so wouldn't be completely out of. Okay, a Rust Refining L.
Refinery. Bought.
A Chelt Space Aquarium L.
Space Aquarium.
Then we need. And we need complex construction kits. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. That's exactly how many we needed here. They could triple the length of the game with space. Yeah, they could. But I don't feel like their current system is very well adapted to space. Also, it would be just like a completely new game, right? Like it would be like a second type of map or something. Like it would feel really hard to make it feel integrated with the rest of the game.
Command accepted.
So I'm more thinking that they would probably want something that integrates well with the game and maybe integrates well with the game at all stages of the game, so that it really truly enriches the experience the entire time. Like that would be my aspiration for like a DLC. Not just tagging something on at the end, but really like giving the game a new twist in some sense. Right, Raster Refineries. We are putting you down.
Command accepted.
An alternative campaign where you play as the biters. Okay, that would be cool, but most of the biters don't have any industry, right? But I think there's something there to be said for like making more complex enemies, like flying enemies, swimming enemies. But yeah, that would give the game a different focus. And I know there are a lot of people who don't really care so much about the military part, who play on like peaceful. Like that's the main counter argument to like. I'm just dreaming like that. I want a game that has more fighting elements where like it's harder in some sense.
Command accepted.
But I know that this wouldn't appeal to a lot of people, so they might in the end decide not to do it because they probably want a DLC that appeals to most players.
Command accepted.
Alright, this monstrosity is building. We have 30 million left in our pockets. And I only need to build Paranet stations now. And I wanted just a Sawyery M, I think. Okay, so we're gonna... So how many Paranets do I need? A Sawyery, PSG, and frag bombs. Okay, where can I buy a free PSG and a frag bomb? There's a frag bomb launcher forge, that's a start. But where can I buy a PSG forge? There's a PSG Forge. Okay, well, I guess we're making the double jump. Okay, let's first go to Paranet Prime shipyard.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
But hey, I'm willing to be completely surprised by Factorial. Even if the DLC completely blows, it's fine. The base game is so good. They have earned it that if they can't find a way to make the game better, I think that's just a testament to how good the game is.
Complex manufactures
Yeah. PSG.
Phased shockwave generator forge.
bought.
And the complex construction kit.
Com
Then go to the other shipyard.
Command accepted.
I thought this would be a quick stream, but hey, building 50 stations is not that quick, turns out. Well, it's only gonna be 46, but still. Okay. Okay, so I wanted a frag bomb launcher forge.
Fragmentation bomb launcher forge.
Bought.
And I wanted the Sawyery M.
A Sawyery. Sawyery.
Bought.
And we need 2 complex construction kit.
Complex
And that should be
construction
everything.
kit.
Bought.
Paranet. That's all the Paranets. Okay. Just jump back in here.
Command accepted.
Ooh, why are you so big? Okay, Sawyery is big.
Command accepted.
Oops, wrong one.
Command accepted.
Frag bomb launcher.
Command accepted.
Oh boy, that that was put pretty close there. But it didn't crash, so it's fine.
Command accepted.
And I think once they're all joined, it's fine. Ah, no, they can actually unjoin, so I'm gonna save. As you can see from my save times, if you have sharp eyes, it's already 1 AM here. Although most of you don't care, because most of you you regularly stay up until 1 AM. I mean, honestly, me too, but
Command accepted.
I usually don't stream until 1 AM. Because I can't go to bed right after I end the stream, like, I'm usually too electrified. Like right now I'm feeling very electrified because that should have been the last step. We're gonna look at the station now, and the station count should be 46. 46 stations. If that's what the number says here, then we're happy. It is 46. Great. We're also gonna rename them. And nobody suggested any great names, so I'm gonna rename you to the New Old Freeport. And the New Old Freeport now needs some settings.
New price select new price new price.
Yes, we're gonna reduce the prices here. But I don't think anybody will come and buy them.
New price selected.
Nobody will buy the flak artillery arrays? Oof. Okay, and we want to buy Bofu.
Unspecified new price selected.
So yeah, definitely we want to buy Agnu beef.
New price
And soja beans.
selected. New price selected. New price selected. New price, new price, new price, new price, new price, new
I know, you're thinking, oh, the voice, it's so annoying. It's part of the game, get over it. I have to earn enough points to force you to play Vicky. You should make a campaign for it. No, I intentionally didn't, like, also too many people have like, oh, dictator stream option. But yeah, look, we're producing all of the weapons here now. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. Now I want to see... Nope. I want to see the administration. The complex settings. So let's see. We have a small deficit of crystals, that's fine. We have a deficit of ore, that's fine. We have a deficit of silicon wafer, that's fine. We do need Agnu beef and soja beans, that is fine. Everything else is also fine. Good. Now, the only thing missing here are the... we need some ships that will actually... supply this station, which is a very beautiful station. Look at it. Let's look at it from different angles. Just force him to board an Odin and offer to forgo it in exchange for Vicky 3. Isn't Odin actually more tough? Wow, are they touching here? No, they're not touching. Isn't Odin actually harder than a Tyr? You already put a Tyr on here, Chosrel, so... It's not like there's a lot to go from there. At least an Odin has weaker weapons, I suppose. Okay, but, are you actually... What are you actually producing? Yeah, some of them are not producing because we need some food and we need more silicon. Okay. Yeah, actually also...
Complex hub.
I'm gonna say, oh, maximum jumps, however many you want. 30. Still, nobody can buy the cluster flag array?
You can specify at which price other factories and their transporters can buy your product.
Same with the flak artillery array? I am surprised. Okay, I'm also gonna give you 2 million. Okay, it became 3 million. You're lucky. And... I'm probably gonna buy some ships in Light of Heart. Well, Mercury isn't that fast. Ah, Mercury Hauler L. What do you come with? Ooh, full shields, no weapon. Okay,
Argon
let's take these
merchant
Mercuries.
fleet, and it is a worthy successor to the Argon lifter. Armed with an
How many
asteroid
Mercuries
for
do we want on
defensive
this?
purposes and increased shield space, the Mercury is more than capable
We're gonna
of
take...
defending itself.
Ah. But maybe I want smaller ships, because...
Faults are not faults.
What is like a small... Because they do need to sell things. An
Taking
elite?
design.
So the problem is that it will have a lot of small stuff. And putting those in Mercury haulers might be slow. And very inefficient, because it's gonna produce a lot of weapons. And these weapons... the weapons aren't that small, are they? How small are these weapons on this thing?
A complex hub controls
Well,
power
size 3,
distribution,
10... Some
central
of them are size
command
28,
and control,
30,
commodity
30...
exchange, and central
Oh,
docking
oh,
ports
oh,
of
some
a
of them are
large
really big.
factory
150.
production facility.
And the ones that are smaller generally have more slots. Okay, the mass driver is going to be a problem, but... Or the IREs. Oh no, but IREs, you can have a lot of them. Actually, the IREs are going to be a big problem because we can't sell them. We can't sell that many IREs. Ooh, well, that's future me's problem. No, I think those look like good. This looks like a good offer. Let's get Mercury Hauler L.
Mercury
How many of
is the
them?
latest addition to the Argon.
I would like 10 actually. So let's rob some money from the Xenon Hub. Even though the Xenon Hub really needs it. We need it more right now. Oops, that's the wrong one.
Funds track.
Eh. Mercury Hauler, 10 of them.
Mercury is the ship order.
And then we give you engines,
Rudder up,
boost,
extension.
the logistics thingy, duplex,
Scanner.
fight, nav,
Navigation command installed.
trade 2,
Installed. Trading system extension installed.
I don't think you need anything else here. Okay, how many of... Let's give you 1,000 extra cargo. No, actually they don't need that extra cargo. It's fine. 500 is enough, I think.
Cargo bay extension installed.
And then they are all gonna be... This is gonna be the tough part. Broadcast to dock the airships. No, I'm gonna do it here. So first, this is gonna be the fun part. So first, hide from property menu, yes, no. Okay, no, first the full renaming. How are we gonna call them? The Freeport Hauler Commercial CLS 1. Freeport Hauler. And we can put the full name. Saves me some time. CLS 3. Freeport Hauler CLS 4. Oh, there's a space missing. Freeport Hauler CLS. Actually, there's a way to like automatically rename them using the CLS script. I just haven't figured out how to do that yet. Like, there's a weird setting there that I haven't used yet. Oh, I'm getting a weird programmer off by 1 feeling now. Because they are not ending at 9, even though I have 10 of them. Ugh, this S is too small. Okay. Ah, now CLS 10 jumps the list. This is why you should start with 0. Okay, I'm gonna start with 0. And I'm gonna actually... I'm gonna rename you so that... Okay, now the list looks much better, doesn't it? Okay, now... hide from property menu, yes. Home base is gonna be... the new old Freeport. And now I need to set up the commercial representation. Now, how do we do this? Trade duties, trader. Sell products, cargo base, 0%. Purchase intermediate, 10%. Sell products when they're above, 0%. Purchase resources up to 80%. Purchase intermediate products when they're below 10%? No, when they're below 20%. And sell... no, actually, intermediate products, we need some more. Like when they're below 35%. And sell them when they're above 60%. Yeah, the important thing is to sell products, freighter, cargo by 0% here, okay? Then... drive settings, yes. Actually, you don't have jump drives, so no.
Incoming message.
Alright.
Incoming message.
We're gonna blacklist some sectors now. So we start here, so definitely we need to blacklist Antiqua's Faith. And Clarity's... no, Clarity's End is fine. But Guns Crusade and Law and Acquisition Repository and Space Fleet Grove and Metons and Xenon 347 and that weird unknown sector over there as well. And no Pileos, Xenon 101, Anna's Chance, Brandon's Triumph, Split Fire, all Monket Sluts, Balaji, and Farnham's Legend. It's everything dangerous up here. Of course you should not go down this one, so Savage Spurs is off limits, but I don't think you'll ever try, so... Desecrated Skies is still bad. So is Metons. And so is Mukais. There was a bad one around here? No, there wasn't. I think those are all dangerous sectors in this part of the galaxy. Well, I guess don't go to Dukes, but why would you? And with Veil of Delusion. I'm thinking these are most of them. I'm just adding really out of the way places now that realistically they'd never go to. But you never know with these AIs. There's no way they would go up there. No, I think... Oh yeah, actually, Mists of Elysium. Yeah, Vestibule of Creation. No, don't go there. Okay, and this is a blacklist. Only trade in sectors with jump gate. Yes. And you are a... Hey, take your salary from the station account. I don't want to pay you from my global account. And trade duties. Yep. Okay. Save data. And this is the Freeport. Yeah, Freeport. And go.
Command accepted.
And now we just send them all. So, home base. Report. Hide from property menu. Start commercial presentation. Load data. Report. Go.
Command accepted.
Next one. Report. Hide. Start commercial representation. Load. Report settings.
Command
And go.
accepted.
Also living in the same spot, surprisingly. And we will give you the same settings.
Command accepted.
Go. Hide. Load.
Command
Go.
accepted.
Home. Hide. Load.
Command
Go.
accepted.
Home. Hide. Load.
Command
Go.
accepted.
Only 3 more. Home. Hide. Load.
Command
Go. Oh,
accepted.
this is a game from 2008. You know we're doing this all with menus. Set the home. Tell to hide. Load the settings.
Command
And start the
accepted.
agent. And the final one. Set the home. Hide the menu. L to load. And go.
Command accepted.
Okay. There we go. 10 Freeport Mercury haulers on their way. Imagine playing Sudoku through these menus. Yeah, imagine. That's a crazy idea. It's an utterly deranged idea.
Weapon component factory. Alpha.
Alright, the new old Freeport is complaining that it's lacking some stuff. It'll hopefully get things together. In the meantime,
Hyperion. Vanguard.
alright, take some energy cells actually. Where are the energy cells? Oh, actually the market is running out of energy cells.
Are the unified
Because
energy
we're probably running out
storage
of
throughout the whole
silicon
known
here.
universe. The
Honestly, I should have told them to only trade in...
A complex hub controls power distribution.
Yeah, they're gonna go buy
central
Bofu.
command
They're gonna
and
go buy a
control,
lot of
commodity
load of
exchange, and central docking
stuff they're not
ports
supposed to
of a
buy.
large factory production
I should
facility.
have told them to only, like, I should have blacklisted like stuff like Nostrop oil, Bofu. But then again, somebody could come in and just buy up all of my Bofu. Because I do want to sell some of the intermediate products. It'll sort itself out eventually. It'll sort itself out. I'm not gonna worry too much.
Gate Trinity Sanctum.
We are, however, very poor again. So, jump and flight position. Just go back to our Nividium miners, so that just in case we need more money,
Command accepted.
you're ready to grab that money. And we are going to leave the sector, and we are going to leave this at this point, I think, because this stream was supposed to be a quick stream. Just quickly showing off the Nividium trick and building this station.
Entering system Trinity Sanctum.
But the station became bigger than I anticipated. No, actually I anticipated it to become just exactly
A
this big,
complex
but
hub controls power distribution, central
it took
command,
longer than I
and
thought.
Control, commodity
Yeah, we really need more
exchange,
silicon.
and
No, we have
central docking
silicon.
ports of a large factory production facility.
What is missing? Why is the Bofu not coming along? Oh, there is enough Bofu. And what are the crystal? This energy cell shortage is just insidious. And your own chips, what are they gonna do? Oh, they're all returning home. Alright, we are going to dock. Where do we want to dock?
Snail Ranch.
Snail Ranch.
Alpha.
We haven't docked at any snail ranches recently. We don't even own any snail ranches because Majaglit, even though Majaglit is a really cool resource as like an idea, like, oh, it's the shells of the snail, it is so rarely used, especially on the player-used economy side, because
In the name of Priest Emperor Czar, our Priest Duke is delighted to welcome such as you aboard.
Connection to local trade.
player-owned stations have like reduced demands for like resources. They have like a simplified
Training.
tree,
Training.
with the exception
Training.
of solar power plants. We're buying more boarding pods, we can. Okay, we buy the boarding pods and we save. And we can go to bed content in the knowledge that we've greatly beefed up the weapon production in this galaxy and we made a good investment of the money. Well, we'll see if it was a good investment. We made an investment of the money. Oh god. Well, that's it from me for tonight. Oyasumi nasai. Good night. Sleep well. Sleep tight. Buenas noches. And so forth.